for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Wow, sorry about that, guys. Wow. I've been talking all this time and damn, I didn't realize I was on mute, man. So let's start this over from the top. Once again, it's our boy Coach Malachi Williams representing for New Media Today USA Boxing. New Media Today USA Boxing. Coach Malachi Williams in the building. Sorry about that, guys. I had no idea I was on mute. You know what I mean? I'm sorry about that. My apologies. Very unprofessional. I know better than that. I do apologize. I was just moving a lot of stuff around and got distracted. It seems like my stream is kind of lagging a little bit, but I do apologize, guys. I do apologize. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So said the whole script on mute. Yeah. Yeah, but I got Lady Shan's shirt on today. I got her shirt on today. You know what I mean? So tomorrow I'll be wearing my MTK Global shirt on. What I was saying in the beginning, guys, was I'm going to have a special guest on tomorrow. A Hall of Fame coach will be on tomorrow. Hall of Famer. I give you a hint. This guy has trained Mike Tyson. He's trained Evander Holyfield. He's trained Hasim Rahman. He's trained Junior Jones. One of my favorite fighters of all time, Pernell Whitaker. So just you know. Also, what I was saying was I have a few brands, few companies that have reached out to me. You know what I mean? Wanting to do business. So with this content creation thing on YouTube, it's not about just uploading videos and stuff like that. There's a lot of things that go into it. And if you guys really knew what went into it, man, it's not the easiest thing in the world. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the easiest thing in the world, guys. But the good news is these guys reached out to me. You know what I mean? They reached out to me. And people, they reached out to me, and so bruh. I promise you guys, by the end of the year, the goal is to get to 10,000. So we're gonna get there through hell or high water. You know what I mean? We're gonna get there, and we don't buy fake subscribers. We don't do none of that shit over there. Yeah, that shit doesn't help at all. Doesn't help you. It doesn't help build your brand. It may create an illusion to people who watch your shows, but outside of that, I mean, you're not fooling YouTube, you're not fooling the algorithms, and you're not fooling corporations and brands who may be looking at your channel. You're not fooling them. You know what I mean? Because they can actually do a deep dive into your channel and they'll know, yeah, these are fake subs. This guy's camouflaging. You know what I mean? But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about Brian Castano and Jermell Charlo. Now, we do know that we have Brian Castano and Jermell Charlo fighting for Undisputed Junior Middleweight Champion of the World this weekend. They're fighting in Houston, if I'm not mistaken. As a matter of fact, you know how I like to do it. Let's pull it up. A lot of people don't know who Brian Castano is. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys and say that I know a whole lot about this guy. I know he's from Argentina. I did see him fight in the amateurs. He's a damn good amateur fighter. He fought Darenchenko. He fought a lot of people. I think he fought Errol Spence too. If I'm not mistaken, I think he fought Errol Spence. If I'm not mistaken, I heard that I think he beat Errol Spence in the amateurs. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, guys. Don't quote me on that. But I think Brian Castano beat Errol Spence in the amateurs. You see what I'm saying? So, this guy, this is going to be a hell of a fight. Now, me personally, you guys know I'm leaning towards Jermell Charlo. I'm rooting for him. You know what I mean? I think he's going to win. You know, I don't know if he's going to knock Castano out, but I just think that I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think that the way Castano fights, he's a pressure fighter. He's coming on the inside. He's gonna be right there in his chest. I don't know if that style is just going to be tailor-made for Jermell. You see what I'm saying? Is that style going to be tailor-made for Jermell, and will that get him knocked out? You know what I mean? Now he's from Argentina. Those fighters from Argentina can fight, bro. I tell you, they can fight. You're like this not going to be no walk in the park. But if it is a walk in the park, I would be totally surprised. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to open up the panel so everyone can come in today. So I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking today. Also, I want to send a shout out to. I want to address this as well. Send a shout out to my brother who sent me the video, because like several people sent me this video of shout out to. What's the brother name? Shout out to I'm gonna tell you right now. Shout out to what's his brother's name? Tony's Reviews. Shout out to Tony's Reviews. I have heard of Tony's Reviews before. That's a lie. I've heard of Tony's Reviews. Shout out to Tony's Reviews. So, Karma Serene, you said that the fight is going to be in San Antonio. Okay, great. We'll see if it sell out or not. You know what I mean? We'll see if it sell out. But before I give everybody a shout out this in the chat, let's go ahead and hey Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Shout out to my brother exclusive for the super chat. He says that Barrios or Rolly, who has more power, coach? I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't know, to be honest with you, exclusive. I wasn't too impressed with no, I ain't gonna say I was impressed with Barrios. Barrios did a good job against Tank. He did the best he could do. That's a tough one. I don't know. I would say Rolly. You know, just if I was just rolling the dice, you know, with all pun intended, I would say Rolly. But anyways, let me give everybody a shout out. Let's give everybody in the audience in the chat a round of applause. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Let's see. Shout out to Alan Skill. Shout out to Meryl Dixon. Shout out to my brother Halim in the building. Shout out to Philly Fly. Shout out to Mercy Grace. Shout out to Meryl Dixon. Shout out to James. Shout out to let's see, Alan Skill. Shout out to Hector Garcia. Shout out to OG, Triple OG. Shout out to Opender. Shout out to Philly Fly. Shout out to let's see, my sister Karma Serene. Let's hit the Ali Bell for Karma. Let's hit the Ali Bell for Carm. Carm, salute to you, sis. Shout out to Rocket Andretti. Shout out to Double A the Sagittarius. Shout out to New Money DMG in the building. Shout out to shout out to Rocket Andretti. Thank you guys for letting me know I was on mute. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lady Shan. Please subscribe to Lady Shan channel, please. I hope you feel better soon, sis. Shout out to East Side Leak. Shout out to East Side. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to who else we have? Shout out to Boxing Community. Shout out to my brother Charlo. Shout out to Maestro, Maestro Boxing. Maestro Boxing. The Maestro. You see what I'm saying? I used to love Barry White, man, the Maestro. You see what I'm saying? The Maestro, you know, but Maestro en español. You know what I mean? Ya tú sabes eso. Es un placer conocerlo otra vez, mi hermano. Now, let's see. Shout out to the boxing community. Shout out to Rider of the Storm. Shout out to, wow, yeah, I see all the mutes. Jonathan, what's going on, fam? Shout out to, who else we have? Who else we have? Shout out to Juwan. What's going on, Juwan? Shout out to PED. What's happening? What's happening? PED, what's going on? Shout out to, who else we have? Hyphy. Shout out to Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze. Yeah, man. I remember Method Man used to always talk about Johnny Blaze all the time. Johnny Blaze. Yeah, I love Johnny Blaze, man. Ghost Rider. Shout out to Smile Back If You're Ugly. Who else we have? Shout out to my brother Exclusive. Shout out to Double A to Sagittarius. Shout out to, who else we have? GB Guthrie. Shout out to PED. Shout out to New Money DMG. And let's see who else we have before we go ahead and get started on the show. I'm going to drop the link, man, so anybody want to come on, you can come on. Remember, please be respectful. If you're a troll, you will get blocked. So we don't do anything disrespectful here. And other than that, I'm saying if you're a troll and you come on and you like get disrespectful on the panel, you will get blocked. You ain't never got to worry about coming over here anymore. You're going to have to create another channel. You know what I mean? And I kind of like to let people come on who I kind of know. You know what I mean? Because this stuff can be real tricky sometimes. So if it's any trolls in the chat, moderators don't block anybody. Just let them stay. Let them stay. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about, I want to talk about this brother, Tony's Reviews. Tony's Reviews, I don't know the brother, never met him, never spoke with him before in my life. Just want to let you guys know. Shout out to my brother Exclusive.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Exclusive Insider. Yes, sir, brother. I will check your content out. Go to it right now. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, fam. I got you right here. I see you dropped the video. Let me see. When was the last time you dropped a video? You dropped one 2 days ago. Who is boxing's next megastar? And then you dropped one a week ago. Breaking news, Chris Colbert looking to fight. Okay, yeah, I got you. We're going to do that. Give you my word, we're going to do that. Got to get you on the show as well. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Dr. Hook. You know what I mean? Shout out to Deadly X. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Ricky VW. You know what I mean? And shout out to Proud Father as well. Now, Tony's Reviews. Why are we talking about this guy? We're supposed to be talking about Jermell Charlo and Brian Castano. We're going to talk about Jermell Charlo and Brian Castano right now. But shout out to Tony Reviews. I had several people send me this video of him and Drew Titan that was on the show. You know, it was very interesting. I really don't have much to say about it. I think the brother held his ground, said what he had to say. He proved his point. And I did see that Drew Titan did apologize. He was wrong. And I'm not going to rip the man for apologizing. When you are wrong about something, that's what men are supposed to do, apologize. There's nothing weak about apologizing when you are wrong. If you make a mistake in the public, on the public platform, it's only right to.
Hey, Leroy!
It's only
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
It's only right to correct the mistake where the error occurred. So there's nothing wrong with that. The only problem I have with it, and I always have something to say, that it did seem kind of disingenuous. I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. You can't say in one breath, because I think the brother was sick and he asked him, did he have COVID? And he said that, yeah, man, I don't, he said he lost family members behind COVID, which do feel bad about that. He said that he don't wish nothing happened to the guy. He thought the guy was a white guy. He has a problem with white people. This guy's very racist to white people. He has a problem with white people. I don't give it, just a lot of shit he said. He has a problem with white people. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to talk about the fight. But I think Tony held his ground, because race and ethnicity is two different things. And, you know, and all that stuff there. He just touched on it, touched his ground, and Drew apologized. You know what I mean? He apologized. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? You know, that's why you can't be bungee jumping out there. You know, when you bungee jump and you create this energy, you know, that's what's going to happen. But other than that, that's it. I'm not going to elaborate too much on that. There's a whole lot of shit I can unpack on that. Like I can do a 2-hour live just on everything that was said in that alone. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to keep it in the cut just in case I have to pull it out later on down the line. I will. And I saved that video in my playlist because just in case I have to pull it off down the line, I will. But other than that, shout out to Tony's Reviews. Don't know the brother, never talked to him, never spoke to him, but shout out to him. And I wish you, I do wish you get well. You know what I mean? But I will say this. You know, you gotta, can't be wishing death on people. Can't wish death on people. Because you can't come back from death. Once someone dies, that's it. I don't know anyone that ever came back. So we gotta, we gotta cut it out. But I'm being good today, guys. I'm being good today. Because there's a whole lot of shit I can say, but I'm gonna be good today. We're gonna stick to the script right now. When I say script, I don't mean anything written down, but I just have, Brian Castano and Jermell Charlo. So let's look at this guy. Let me drop the link. Anybody want to come on, you can come on. Shout out to my brother Exclusive for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. Yeah.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Oh, he said, Coach, that story about Big Black. Oh, you mean Orlando Black? Orlando Black and Lil Allen still have me crying to this day. You got to revisit that story someday. I watch that live all the time. Yeah, man. Yeah, Orlando Black and Allen, man, the white boy beat the brakes off of him, man. And they ain't had nothing to do with because he was white. It was the fact that Orlando Black 5'10" and Allen was like, Allen was like about 5'5", 5'6", somewhere up in there. And Allen, man, beat the brakes off Orlando Black. And he beat Black so bad. Black said, man, I don't know what's up, man. I think the white boy know Tybo. He said he think he know Tybo. And my homeboy Donnie was like, Tybo? Man, Tybo ain't no damn martial arts. That's a fitness exercise that Billy Blanks put together to lose weight. Oh my God, Black. You don't let down the whole Black community. Man, we was counting on you. You know what I mean? So, bro, I swear to God, bro, if I ever shoot a movie, it's going to be something very similar to Friday. It's that particular scene, that fight is going to be in that movie. I promise you, bro. You would literally have to see it. This shit will have you crying. Whatever you do, don't smoke no weed. If this movie ever drop, do not smoke any weed before you watch it. You're going to pass out. You're going to pass out from laughter. Like you guys had me laughing so hard the other day, I almost fainted right here. I literally almost fainted because you guys had me laughing so. You guys in the chat is so damn funny, bro. Like some of you guys need to be some real comedians, bro. Just the shit that you say. Or even if you don't be a comedian, you can be a writer for a comedian. Some of the shit you guys say in the chat is hilarious, bro. I was laughing so hard that day. I want to say what the day is. Thursday. The day is Thursday. I want to say it was Monday's live, either Monday's live or Tuesday's. Bro, you guys had me laughing so hard, bro. When I leaned over like this, when you see me lean over, I was about to pass out. Literally, like I had got lightheaded and I almost fainted. And then I ended up closing the show. I had to close the show because I started feeling lightheaded and I wasn't feeling well. And you guys almost killed me. I always say, man, the dude was laughing to death. You guys literally almost killed me the other day, and I'm in perfect health. So, please don't do that again. But anyways, yeah, man. But listen, Johnny Blaze say, "Is it funnier than Malik died?" Yeah, man. There y'all go. There y'all go with it. They all gonna talk about Malik Scott. Listen. Hey, man, I almost got my video pulled down the other day, man. I think Malik Scott saw the live the other day, right? and he called YouTube, and they gave me a copyright strike. You know what I mean? That had to be Malik Scott, dude. Hey, listen, YouTube, listen, as soon as the live went off of air, they didn't even wait for an hour, 2 hours. Listen, as soon as the live went off the air, about 10 minutes later, I got a copyright strike on the video. Like literally, bro. Because we was roasting Malik Scott so hard, I'm pretty sure Malik Scott, if you had the video pulled down, the video's back up now, guys. The video's back up right now. But I'm saying, Malik Scott, I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. I like you, dog. I really do like you. So, Malik Scott, if you're watching this, please do not call YouTube to have any more of my videos taken down, because we were just pointing out the fact that you took a dive against Deontay Wilder. That's all I'm saying. We was pointing out the fact that once Wilder hit you with the little two-piece, how he turned his head around, looked at the crowd and went to smiling. Hey, shout out the exclusive to dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. Hey, he say,
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
exclusive say, people got Pac-Man messed up. He gonna beat the brace off Arrow. Coach Malachi boys, Pacquiao gonna put them bricks on Arrow. Man, I don't know, man. Arrow, look, bro, you know I'm rooting for Pacquiao because he the old man, like I'm the old man, right? Us old niggas gotta stick together. But I say all that to say this. Errol Spence ain't no joke, man. Like, that's a big dude. He can box. He gonna stay behind that jab. I don't know, man. You know, sometimes he's 40, and Pacquiao's 42 years old now. So, you know, is he biting off more than he can chew? And he's coming off a 2-year layoff. I don't know, man. So, I'm just, yeah, man, PED, man. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Hey, listen, as soon as the live ended, I got a copyright strike. Bro, I can't make this shit up. I'm dead ass serious. Lady Shan hit me up, was like, yeah, man, your video got taken down. I'm like, yeah. And I told her, yeah, I got a copyright strike. You know, I didn't want to say that someone reported it, but I'm pretty sure it was Malik Scott. Now, I ain't got no proof that Malik Scott did it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying now, if Malik Scott, you didn't do it, I'm not saying you did it, but what I'm saying is, it's mighty strange that as soon as I finished the video and it was about you, doing a perfect 10 in the Olympics. You see what I'm saying? It's good. You know what I mean? In the Olympics that, they took the video down. It's back up though. It's back up. I got it back up for like 3 hours later because I had to edit that part out. But yeah, man, so we can't clown Malik Scott no more, guys, because I think Malik put them goons on me from YouTube, and we can't clown him anymore. So Malik, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give Malik Scott an apology right now. I'm sorry for clowning you over the fact that you took a dive. You see what I'm saying? But it wasn't just that you took a dive, Malik Scott. It was the fact that Wilder, after he knocked you down, after you fell down, because you really didn't get knocked down. After you fell down, Wilder turned around, looked like you guys looked at each other like, okay, here you go, throw the punch. Well, Wilder caught you on the side of the ear with the left, and then the right, really, you blocked it with your gloves, but he hit the ground, and he did such a terrible job acting. And then what made it even more funny, Wilder turned around, and he went to smiling at the crowd. Hey, listen, Wilder was smiling at the crowd like, yeah, man, I know them. Yeah, man, me and him had this set up already. And then he walked over to the corner of the ring. Then he stuck his tongue out at the crowd that was in front of him. Then he put his head down like this. He didn't even look back to see if Malik Scott was going to get up. Normally, when you knock somebody down and you know it's not a knockout, you'll go to your corner and you'll turn around and you'll look and wait for the referee to count. You'll know the guy's going to get up. And then you'll say, wait for the referee to say, okay, are you right, count? Are you okay? Yeah, and then come back and y'all meet in the middle of the ring. He literally turned around, looked at the crowd, started smiling, stuck his tongue out, leaned on the ropes, put his head down as though he knew Malik Scott was not going to get back up. And the man was not asleep. You see what I'm saying? And the man was not asleep. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, Malik Scott, I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't want no smoke from Malik Scott.
To this day.
Woo! Woo! But anyway, let's get started, guys. Let's get started, man. Because I don't want no smoke from Lee Scott, dog. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bell. Shout out to OG. Shout out to everybody in the chat who I might have missed. Shout out to Gerald Fields. Shout out to the Dennis. You know what I mean? So shout out to my brother Ronald Finkley, man. What's going on, fam? You know, shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm gonna drop the link right here, man. But anyways, let's do this. Let's look at our main man Brian Castano. Who knows anything about Brian Castano? Do you know anything about Brian Castano? Who knows anything about this guy? I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link right here. Drop the link right here, guys. I have the link right here, guys. Hold on, let's get the super chat out of the way. Shout out to my brother Exclusive for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. He says 78 Hut, about 5'2", 205, be threatening full-grown men. Come on now. He say boxing Lego uses people for super chats, and it's sad. Trill need to break loose. He's solid. Yeah, I don't know who Trill is. Man. And those guys they're too old, man. Those guys, like, I'm an old nigga. I'm 47 years old. Those guys are my age, and some of them are in their 50s. Like, literally. You know, I can see if you're a young dude and doing that stuff, but when you're that old, you're just too old to be doing that, man. It's like, dude, like, cut it out. You know what I mean? You're like, your credibility is shot at this point. Like, who can take you serious at this point? When you're that old ass nigga still trying to hang on the block, talking about, I'm calling shots, and we gonna shoot people, and we gonna pull up, and we gonna wish people get burnt up and cough. Nah, come on, man. That's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous. So, anyways, let me go ahead and get back to this. So now we got my main man Brian Castano. Let me go ahead and drop the link right here too. Now, this Jermell Charlo. So we know what Jermell gonna do. Now, Jermell is 5'11" tall. Brian Castano is 5'7". He's 5'7.5". He has a 67-inch arm reach, guys, and Jermell has a 73-inch arm reach. Man, I don't see no way in the hell how this dude gonna beat Jermell Charlo. Now, hold on. That's bad what I just said, because just because he's shorter and has a shorter arm reach does not mean that he can't beat Jermell Charlo. Right? He's gonna have to get on the inside. So we know he's gonna have to get on the inside. Period. That's his only chance. He's coming on the inside. He's from Argentina. He has that choke and smother style. Choke and smother means he's gonna come on the inside. He's gonna fight. He's gonna force the fight on the inside. Period. So, Brian Carlos Castano, you know what I mean? He does have a chance against Jermell Charlo.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Shout out to my brother D-Style Boxer for dropping up for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate that, fam. Listen, please, and everybody, please subscribe to D-Style Boxing channel. D-Style, he produces a lot of good content. He's very passionate. He's funny as hell. He talk a lot of shit too. Talk a lot of shit like me. So, you talk shit. You make some enemies when you talk trash. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? But I like people who are not afraid to say what they feel on their platform. Never be afraid. Never be afraid. Don't let nobody bully you. Don't let nobody take you out the game. Don't let nobody threaten you out of the game. You see what I'm saying? But I have watched some fights on Castano, and that boy is the real deal. He is the real deal now. He's only had 18 professional fights, but let me tell you something. That dude is the real deal. And he started boxing at 11 years old, what we can see right here on this Wikipedia. You see what I'm saying? He had, and listen, had 181 amateur fights. So he here you go right here. It said he beat Errol Spence and Esquiva. And he beat Esquiva Falco. You know what I mean? Castano participated in the 2009 World Amateur Boxing Champions, winning his first 2 bouts before losing to Jack Keith. You see what I'm saying? So he beat Errol Spence in the amateurs. And Errol Spence is a taller fighter, has a longer arm reach. You see what I'm saying? So let me tell you something now. Let me tell you something. It would not surprise me if Brian Castano, because I did a survey. I did a survey today, right? And who you guys think is going to win? Now, I'm not going to lie. I did pick Jermell Charlo to beat this guy because I know more about Jermell Charlo than Brian Castano. But when I went to looking at some of his fights, I looked at like 5 fights. This dude can fight. He knows how to cut that ring off, and he knows how to impose his will on you. Do you understand what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Kind of like very similar to what what the dude named Sean Porter did to Errol Spence. He imposed his will on Errol Spence. Errol Spence said that, yeah, you know, I fought Sean Porter style just to show Sean Porter that I can fight his style. Nah, Errol, you fought Sean Porter style because you didn't have a choice. He forced you to fight his style. You see what I'm saying? And so if this guy can impose his will on Jermell Charlo, I still think he loses. I'm not going to lie. I still think he loses. But if he can impose his will on Jermell Charlo, if he can impose his will on Jermell Charlo, I think this is going to be a very interesting fight. Now, if Jermell Charlo has enough pop to keep Castano on the outside, if he has enough pop to keep him on the outside, then, you know, he could probably do a little something. But I see a lot of hooks and uppercuts thrown in this fight from Jermell Charlo. Hooks and uppercuts. I can tell you that now. Castano likes to go to the body, too. He likes to go to the body. He loves to go to the body. I noticed that. And guess what, bro? He has damn good footwork. He has damn good footwork. So I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. Shout out to my brother Exclusive.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to my brother Exclusive for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. Tank got hurt and beat twice by Joet Gonzalez in the amateurs. But who thinks that he beats Tank now? So Castano beating Errol in the amateurs means zero, coach. Yeah. I'm not saying it does mean something to mean to beat him in the amateurs. Now, what does it mean in the pros? I mean, they are in two different weight divisions. But I saying all that to say this Exclusive, you know, for people who don't know who Castano is, you know what I mean? He don't beat some reputable guys. Now, just because he beat him in the amateurs don't mean that he would beat Errol Spence in the pros. But it doesn't mean that Errol Spence would beat Castano either. You know what I mean? But they two different weight divisions. I'm just putting some context on it. You know what I mean? Just letting everybody know who may not know who this guy is. This guy can fight. And if he wins, I don't want to hear nothing about it was a robbery and all of that stuff there. And they looked out for the Spanish guy. No, I don't want to hear that. You know, a lot of you guys, I advise you guys to do your homework. I just looked at his last fights.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to my sister Lady Shan for the super chat. She says, happy birthday, Ronald Finkley. Oh, Big Ron, what's going on, fam? Today your birthday? You know what I mean? Work it out now. Hey, man, shout out to Ron, man. Big Ron, it's his birthday, man. You know, it's your birthday. So, you know what you need to do? That's what you need to do. In Florida, right? I got to tell you that. I got to tell y'all about Florida because, you know, we country's here down here, right? So in Florida, you know, everybody love Luke down here in Florida, right? So anytime it's somebody's birthday, they play Luke's song, It's Your Birthday. Now, I ain't saying you play It's Your Birthday, Ron. I ain't saying that. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, especially if it's a female birthday, it's your birthday. You know what I mean? So listen, for all you young dudes, for all you young cats out there that got mothers that's like 30-something years old, you know what I mean? And you know, and all that stuff there. Hold on. Shout out to my brother Exclusive for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Exclusive say, Coach, am I the only one who saw Juan Montiel give Jermell Charlo the stinky leg? No, a lot of people seen that. In the 8th, 9th, and 10th round, he was giving Jermell Charlo the business. After he weathered the storm, he hurt Jermell Charlo to the body as well. You know what I mean? Because Jermell was trying to get him out of there. He couldn't do it. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, listen. If you want to know, if you want to know what your mother was doing when she was younger, right? And let's say you at a party somewhere, with your mom at a party somewhere, right? Let me go ahead and stop sharing this screen for a minute. If your mom was at a party somewhere, right? You want to know what mama was doing? Put Luke on. Put Cap D coming. Cap D coming. Hey, listen, if your mama go crazy and she run to the dance floor and go to shaking her ass, you know what your mama was doing when she was younger. I'm telling you, bro, this is the litmus test. If you want to see what your mama was doing, if you a Black American, you young, let's say you about 30, 35, you know what I mean? And You know, because Luke in his 60s, right? You want to know what your mama was doing, right? Your mama and your auntie and them, you know what I mean? You want to know what they were doing when they was younger? Put Luke on. Play Scarred. And when she hear, Cap D coming, when she hear that, watch it, look at her reaction. And if you see her start like jerking a little bit, and then I'm telling you, boy. Hey, listen, I'm telling you, bro, it's a Florida thing. You'll never understand. It's a Florida thing. Shout out to but y'all don't understand, boy. It's a Florida thing. Fuck around and put Luke on, and you gonna find out what you gonna find out what your mama was doing back in the day. Shout out to O2 for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, two say Castano by split decision. I ain't sold on neither Charlo, but I respect Mel. He did say that Maul ducked Canelo. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Hey, Carl, I'm telling you some real shit. I know you from Texas, right? I don't know how to do it in Texas, but Florida. If you want to know what your mama was doing in Florida, if she like 50, 60 years old, because Luke, no, look, I'm 47. I think Luke like 60, 61, so up in there. If you want to know what your mama was doing back in 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, put Luke on. Put Luke on. I'm telling some real stuff, bro. Put it on and watch, and you'll see what mama was doing. You'll see what mama was doing back then. If she start throwing her leg up, you already if she start doing the one leg up, well, your mama was doing a little something back then. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. I'm saying if you're a young dude, yeah, she was listening to Luke. You know, I can tell you that right. She in Florida, she was listening to Luke. If she was Florida, either Florida or Georgia, anywhere in the South. I don't know about Texas because Texas is a little bit slowed down, but east of Texas, mama was doing her thing. I can tell you that right now. See what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Exclusive.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Marvin Gaye is the GOAT. All females go insane. Yeah, man, I love Marvin Gaye, man. I love Marvin Gaye. I'm just saying, bro. You know, I'm just saying, bro. Bro, without chain, bro. Without chain, I'm telling you some real stuff. So just test that. But anyways, Brian Castano, man, let me tell you something, man. That dude there, man, he can fight, bro. I looked at his last 5 fights, and that guy can fight. He can fight. You know, don't get caught up in the records because I'm saying all that to say this, because if Jermell Charlo wins, I don't want anyone saying, oh, man, he ain't fought nobody. He fought a bum. Nah, this dude is not a bum. He's only had 18 professional fights, but he had a bunch of amateur fights. You see what I'm saying? And he's from Argentina. So I just don't want nobody, you know, I don't want nobody looking at this guy and saying, you know, he's 5'7.5". You know, I think he's Jermell 73-inch arm reach. I think that's like 6 inches. That's like 6 inches. So Jermell has a 6-inch arm reach. You know what I mean? But Jermell Charlo showed me a lot when he fought Tony Harris' second fight. He can fight off the back foot. So I just want to see guys. You know, stylistically what this is going to be. You know what I mean? Because Brian Castano understands that Jermell is the real deal. Jermell ain't nothing to play with. And he understands that he's going to have to come on the inside. He's going to have to bring some ass to get some ass. Pause. That's what we say down here in Florida. You got to bring some ass to get some ass. You see what I'm saying? If you want to whoop me, you're going to have to bring some because you're going to get ass whooping too. See what I'm saying? We just going to be some fighting motherfuckers. That's how they say it in the South. See what I'm saying? Like in Florida. Yeah, this is what it's going to be. So he's going to have to bring some to get some. Right? And Jermell Charlo, I saw a press conference. Jermell Charlo said he going to knock this dude out. I don't know about that. You see what I'm saying? Laura, yeah, as a matter of fact, Eliza, yeah, him and Laura, I think that was a draw. Was that a draw between him and Laura? Let me see. Yeah, that was a draw between him and Laura. And that was a draw between him and Laura. I think he got robbed on that. Shout out to James for dropping that dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
James said, Coach, why do people show so much love to Bud? He hasn't fought any top welterweights except Brooke after 2-year layoff, and every time someone calls him out, Bob lowballs them and paid Khan and Brooke easy guys. No, I don't. A lot of people don't show Bud no love. Trust me, a lot of people don't like Bud. I mean, it's some things I don't even like about Terrence Crawford from a he doesn't talk standpoint. You know what I mean? He doesn't talk. He doesn't. He kind of withdraws himself from the public and even the media, and that's what I don't like about Terrence Crawford. But he's leaving in October. Yes. You know, like other fighters in the welterweight division does have a better welterweight resume than Terrence Crawford. They do. Errol Spence does, but that's because Errol Spence, all of the welterweights are with the PBC. So I mean, that's a no-brainer. If we on the same promotional company, of course I'm gonna get those fights. You know what I mean? So you know, and so that's your explanation for that. You know what I mean? And it's not like the PBC and Terrence. It's not like the PBC and Top Rank don't cross promote and fight fighters, because the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight, there were several cross promotion fights going on. F.A. Jabbar, Jared Anderson, and both of those fighters was going to fight who? PBC fighters. And Jared Anderson and F.A. Jabbar's with Top Rank. So it has nothing to do with what side of the street you on. I just think as it relates to those two, as those fighters, you know, Al Heyman doesn't want to do business with Bob Arum, you know, to make those fights happen, and vice versa. You know what I mean? Because I see what you're saying. You can put it on Bob, but guess what? Al Heyman's supposed to be the man, right? Al Heyman can pay those fighters. He can say, you know what, I'm gonna put the money up for the fight, right? Since Al Heyman's supposed to be the man, so you know it go both ways. Bob Arum, you say Bob Arum lowball him, okay, cool, he lowballed him. But why Al Heyman ain't paying for those fights? $1 million question. $1 million question. And ain't nobody ducking nobody. You know what I mean? So $1 million question. But I love Terrence Crawford. And he's leaving in October. Mark my words. He's leaving in October. And that's what my sources say. So regardless of what the Alphabet Boys putting out there, oh man, Bob Arum said that, you know, Terrence Crawford re-signed. Okay, Bob Arum said a whole bunch of shit. Bob Arum said that Deontay Wilder lost the arbitration. Come to find out he was lying. So, you know, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But my sources inside that camp has assured me that Bud is out of there. Period. But it is what it is. You know, he has, you know, his personality is his personality. It is what it is, you know, so I'm not worried about it, but I think he should stay a free agent. Fuck the PBC. PBC business model, they don't give you a whole lot of guarantee money. So I wouldn't go to the PBC. I'll fight on a fight by fight. You got to be a boss like Canelo Alvarez. Say, nah, I will work with you on a fight by fight basis. That's how you do it. That's all. You ain't got to call Al, big fish. You ain't got to worry about none of that big fish, call Al stuff. You just work with fighters on a fight by fight basis. You work with promoters on a fight by fight basis, kind of like what Canelo Alvarez is doing. And then you can truly say you're your own boss. You see what I'm saying? That's how you should do it. Ron, what's going on with your fam?
Yo, it sounded like it's a little bit more clear because I came away from that lake, bro. This is my view, yo. I'm just enjoying my day, man. It's a beautiful world we live in, man. Beautiful world.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't fucking sit around and try to play sugarcoat shit. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Coach?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, yo, I just wanted to say, yo, good topic today, man. I'm looking forward to that fight.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good fight, man. Brian Castano, man, that dude can fight, bro. And I think a lot of casual boxing fans, they don't know who he is. And I've been looking at the ticket sales. Even though Jermell Charlo was fighting in his hometown, he's fighting in San Antonio, the ticket sales look terrible. The ticket sales look terrible. Yeah, it looked terrible, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Hey, Carmen Serene, let me know. You and I think Carmen in Houston. Let me know what you've been hearing about this fight. Because this shit don't look good. You know what I mean? And this is what I'm saying. Go ahead, Ron. Let me get the super chat out the way.
All right.
Go ahead. Let me get the super chat out the way. Shout out to my brother Exclusive for dropping that quarter of a
Yo.
dub on your boy. Now, hold on. Let me
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Exclusive say Tank versus Bud. Who you got, coach? Well, you know I already got Terrence Crawford, but we can't even talk about that because Tank is smaller and Terrence is welterweight. So that just, you know what I mean? That just but I guess if you just want to do it hypothetically, I'm gonna take Bud. You say you got who you got, coach? Because Tank been throwing a lot of shade at Bud for way too long, like he can beat him up. Also says he doesn't think Bud is all that. Well, I mean, Terrence Crawford and Bud, and Tank don't like each other. Fighters do that. I'm not mad at Tank for saying something about Crawford. You know what I mean? I mean, fighters do that. You know what I mean? They don't like each other, and there's nothing wrong with that. They're never going to fight each other because they're in two different weight divisions. But I'm not going to shit on Tank because he say something about Crawford. And I'm not going to do that. So they just don't like each other. When two people don't like each other, they gonna throw shade at each other. You know what I mean? So, hey, go ahead, Ron, go ahead, brother.
Yo, you know what, Coach? I just chimed in. Only got like probably 7% left. But I wanted to just come in and say thanks for doing your content every day, and we appreciate you in America and abroad because New Media Today USA Boxing is the platform to come to with all the updates. Along with UGC Flame channel, I'm gonna do a shameless plug right now. They go on live Saturday night, so anybody want to come through, come holler.
What's the name of the channel?
UGC Flame channel. Commentary done by Sporting Advantage, who does it really well. So that's
Regency Flame.
UGC.
Oh, y'all follow UGC Flame. Yeah. I follow that. Hold on. Yeah, I had it. Yeah. I got you. You say Saturday?
Sporting Advantage does a hell of a Saturday. They're going to do the fight call Saturday night. That's confirmed.
Yeah. I'm gonna check it out because I take off on Saturday. So UGC Flame. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I hope to see you in there, man. I hope to see you in there.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Look,
I just wanted to stop through, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Right there. Yeah, right there. I'm already subscribed.
That's what's up, yo.
Yeah, okay. I got you. All right.
Peace to the chat, yo. Thanks for the well wishes. The birthday well wishes.
Yeah, man. It's your birthday.
Yeah. Y'all had me almost. I'm looking for me some twerkers now, but I'm on the bike path.
All right, Ron. I'll let you, bro. Hey, shout out, little brother. Hey, man. Hey, Carm, hold on. What you mean nothing? What in the heezy? You trying to tell me you haven't heard nothing about this fight? This is Jermell Charlo fighting in Texas. Carm, what you say? It's definitely not sold out. I'm going to wait until the morning to see if the prices drop some more. Man, this is ridiculous. See, guys, this is what I was telling you about. Hold on, Carm. I'm interested in what Carm got to say, man. Damn, Carm. What you say? I saw some floor seats for a little over $200. $200 ain't that bad. $200 ain't that bad. $200 ain't that bad. What you say? Crawford versus John Taylor. Look out for that one. Yeah, $200 ain't that bad, man. Carm, for floor seats. I paid more, to be honest with you. But yeah, damn. But Carm, they fighting in Texas. Did you see Drew doxing people last night? No, I didn't see that. Well, he's a police officer. That's what police officers do.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that slide. You know what I mean? I don't go on those guys' channels unless someone send me something to check out. But I don't subscribe. I don't follow. I don't know what they're doing unless someone reach out to me. But god damn. So you trying to tell me, Lisa Bells, you hit the nail right on the head. Unfortunately, it's not being promoted. This is what I'm telling you guys. So for all you guys talking about, the PBC, where it's at, why in the hell can Jermell Charlo ain't got no sellout fights since he been boxing with the PBC? And he fighting, and they fighting in Texas. Explain that to me. For all you PBC guys, there's only a couple of fighters over there that get love from Al Heyman. That's Errol Spence. He's the main beneficiary for being with the PBC, and Deontay Wilder. He's the main beneficiary for being with the PBC. Give me somebody else over there that's doing damn good numbers with the PBC. And if you want to throw Tank in there, we'll throw Tank in there too, even though Tank is with Mayweather Promotions. But if you want to throw that in there, we'll throw Tank in there. So out of 3 goddamn fighters, give me some more fighters out of those 3 that the PBC that's doing good numbers over there in the PBC. Because the Charlo twins ain't doing shit. You say, dude ain't a cop if he was. Nah, he used to be a cop. He's an ex-police officer. And in my book, once a cop, always a cop. I have family members that's police officers right now. And I have my uncle who trained me when I used to box years ago. He passed away, R.I.P. to Detective Tommy Ellis. You know, he was a cop, and he told me, yeah, man, I'm always going to be a police officer at heart. But, you know, he loved his family. He did what he had to do to take care of his family, but I'm just letting you know. So in my opinion, once a cop, always a cop. So it is what it is. And just because you're a cop, if he was doxing people while we're sitting in the jail, shit, they dox people all the goddamn time. Shit, you know, so they dox people all the time, bro. So, Tune, what you say? Wilder's nosebleed seats were $700 plus. You see that? Yeah, I didn't see that. And Lisa, what you say? Unfortunately, it's not being promoted. This is crazy. Tell me why Al Heyman is not promoting this guy. Tell me why Al Heyman, since he's supposed to have all the money, right? Oh, well, we broke that down yesterday. Why he's not promoting this guy. And no one really knows who Castano is. And what you say, Carm? You say they can't run a radio ad or anything? Exactly, Carm. Like, this don't make no damn sense. How in the hell is Jermell Charlo fighting in Houston, fighting in San Antonio? He's fighting in the state of Texas, his own backyard, and he can't sell out nothing? Hell, Terrence Crawford, if he fights in Omaha, Nebraska, everybody in Omaha gonna be there. He sell out Omaha, Nebraska. Crawford does. So, and I think every fighter should, why am I saying this? Because every fighter should at least be able to sell out their own hometown. If Jermell Charlo cannot sell out a fight in the state of Texas, something is wrong. Shout out to my brother Exclusive for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. Yeah, man, let me get this thing. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. He said, Coach, you got the best slogan. If they didn't have a double standard, they wouldn't have one at all. If they didn't have a double standard,
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
if they didn't have a double standard, they wouldn't have a standard at all. Bruh, explain this to me. For all you pro PBC guys out there. PBC the place to be. Well, how? How? Well, how is the place to be? It ain't but 3 fighters that consistently get fights over there. That's Deontay Wilder, Errol Spence, and Gervonta Tank Davis. Oh, the Charlo brothers get fights too. But guess what? Ain't nobody paying to see their ass. So when you guys tell me, yeah, man, how in the hell Canelo can come to Texas? He's from Mexico. He can come to Texas and outsell Errol Spence and the Charlo brothers. Explain that to me. You got all those black people in Texas. It's not like you're trying to get millions to come see these guys. You trying to tell me all of those black people in Texas, they can't go support these fighters? So when you guys tell me about the PBC, I kind of look at you funny because, wait a minute, the numbers ain't showing this shit. Karma Serene lives in Texas. She lives in Texas. How in the hell is Jermell Charlo? He's fighting for Undisputed Junior Middleweight Champion of the world. He's fighting for Undisputed Junior Middleweight Champion of the world, and he can't sell out a venue, an arena, or an event, a boxing match in his own goddamn state. Pretty much in his own city. Because I think Houston, he's in Houston. They fight in San Antonio. That's like what, 2-hour drive? I used to drive trucks all throughout Texas. I think that's like a 2-hour drive, right? Toby Barlett, salute you, fam. Hey, Karma Serene, how far that is? How far San Antonio is from Houston? That's like 2 hours, right? Carmen say Texas is practically part of Mexico, to be fair. Yeah, you're right about that. And I used to drive all the way down to Laredo, Texas to make my deliveries. Laredo is right there on the border. Only a couple hours away. But guess what, though, Carm? You're right about that. Texas is pretty much part of Mexico, but there's a lot of black people in Texas, especially Houston. You trying to tell me these black people can't put no money together to go pay to see to come pay to see the hometown hero? Explain that to me. Not you, Carm, not you, sis, but you get what I'm saying though. Like, come on, man. Shout out to my brother Toon for dropping that for dropping that half a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Oh, Toon say, I asked a certain person yesterday, how can Plant ask for $10 million and he ain't made more than $1 million, $2 million? He said it don't matter. He's a champion and claimed Canelo ducking. Now you know I'm pulling for Plant, but nah. Hey, listen, Toon, check this out. You hit the nail right on the head. Listen, I do one better than that. Caleb Plant has never made $1 million in any fight in his life. His highest payday was $750,000. I got the receipts. Showed it yesterday. His highest payday is $750,000. He never made $1 million in his life. So he can't ask for no $10 million. He don't also deserve to get paid more than what Billy Joe Saunders and Callum Smith got paid. No, you get $8 million. That's 10 times more than what he's ever got paid. And this is probably why Al Heyman had to back down on about the 3-fight demand. Like, man, shit. Caleb Plant, like, listen, man, goddamn, dog, bro, I'm doing bad over here. I'm still living in the double wide trailer that I grew up in Tennessee. Like, come on, Al, man, don't do me like that. Don't try to use me as a carrot to try to lock Canelo in for a 3-fight deal when you know the man don't want no long-term commitment with nobody. So, but yeah, I get exactly what you're saying, Toon.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to Sly Tennessee for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. He said all the Charlos did was tell the truth, and they're being collectively punished. Shout out to Coach for squatting Double Wilder's body weight. Yeah, man, 225. I squat 225 on the Smith machine, and I didn't have any knee wraps on. No knee wraps. You never squat weight that heavy without having knee wraps on. Now, if I had a spot, I would have had the knee wraps on and stuff like that and yada, yada, yada. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, man, explain that to me. I don't know if they're being collectively punished, but how was a guy, Jermell Charlo, fighting to be undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world? I think the last junior middleweight undisputed champion was Zab Judah back in 2004, I think. 4 or 5, somewhere up in there. Somewhere up in there. Do you see what I'm saying? So how in the hell? Where are these pro PBC? Where are these pro PBC fans at? Carmen Serene said the tickets aren't high. They're just not interested. Do you see what I'm saying? Carm, do you see what I'm saying, sis? See, I don't want to hear no crying about, yeah, man, because online, if you listen to the Alphabet Boys, yeah, man, Deontay Wilder and all these other people, they got a whole bunch of fans, and we come out in droves. You don't support these fighters. Y'all don't support these fighters. These black fight fans don't support these fighters. They don't support these black fighters. They don't. Not trying to make it racial, but I'm calling it like it is. You don't buy the merchandise. You don't pay the tickets. How in the hell all of these black people live in Texas, especially Houston? You can't go 2 hours away to pay to see Jermell Charlo fight for undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world to make history? What the PBC? What are you PBC fans? I want to hear from the PBC fans, man. I want to hear from the PBC fans, man. Yeah, but yeah, Maestro, I think yeah, he was welterweight champ, but I think he was junior middleweight as well. As a matter of fact, I was just checking. I was just looking at that. Hold on, brother. Hold on. I was just looking at that. I think Zab Judah. I think I got it right here. Hold on, bro. Let me see, can I find it for you? Help, here you go. Here you go right here. Oh, you're right about that, bro. You're right about that. Hold on, I was wrong. Maestro, you was right, bro. You was right. I was wrong. I was dead wrong. You was right, bro. You was right. Let me find out who was the when was the last time we had a junior middleweight undisputed champion? I see Donald Curry. I see Donald Curry. Zab Judah was welterweight. You're right about that. My brother Maestro Boxing, you're right about that. Corey Spinks, Ricardo Mayorga. I'm looking right here. Let me let y'all see what I'm looking at. Let y'all see what I'm looking at. Wicked Right. Yeah, my dog Wicked Right from Clearwater. As a matter of fact, we're looking at it right here. Let's see. What we got? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Light middleweights. Here we go. Wicked Right. I was looking at the wrong one. You're right about that. There you go right there. Wicked Right. Hit the nail right on the head. You hit the nail right on the head, Maestro. My brother, thank you for correcting me. You hit the nail right on the head. Damn, how the hell I forgot that, man. This man right here in Florida with me, man. Wicked Right, man. God damn. Wicked Right did it. So anyways, so this was 2004, right? Maestro, 2004. I don't know how the hell I forgot about that. Like, bro, like, I smoked too much Bob Marley yesterday, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I did, had to go talk to Bob yesterday. The Bob father. Not Bob Aaron, but the other Bob father. R.I.P. to Bob Marley. R.I.P. to Bob Marley. But yeah, Wicked Right. So, last time we had that was 17 years ago. So this man fixing to make history. Shout out to Mercy Grace for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
He said I went to the chat with the Alphabet Boys last night. Alphabet Boy people last night. Don't even bring up ticket sales. It's a lost cause. Every myth is a fact. Every myth is fact. They don't care. They're all emotional. Exactly. Shout out to my brother Maestro Boxing for correcting me. But this is historical. Where my sister Karma Serene at? Hey, Karma, I know you in Texas. But what I'm saying is this. Do you see what I'm saying? He said, Coach, it's hard to try to go to the fights. They might cancel. That's a lot of money. You gotta you gotta risk losing. I would say Gerald Fields. My brother. I would say yeah if it's dealing with Tyson Fury. I think for the most part, if it's not Tyson Fury, you don't have to worry about fights getting canceled. You know what I mean? To be honest, to be fair, Fury is the only one that you got to worry about. Yeah, he signed the contract, but we don't know if this fight gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, Wicked Right was the last undisputed junior welterweight champion of the world. So Jermell Charlo has an opportunity. Jermell Charlo or Brian Castano, because ain't no guarantee Jermell gonna beat Castano now. Even though I'm rooting for Jermell, but Jermell Charlo or Brian Castano can be to make history in 2 days. T.O. got canceled like 3 times. Johnny Blaze, I forgot all about T.O. Thank you for correcting me on that. I forgot all about that. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I forgot all about that. Andrade, yeah, you're right, Andrade. But that was a long time ago, though. Andrade was in a bad contract. What I'm saying, that's not the norm. That's not the norm. Like, you showing Andrade, that was years ago. T.O., he had COVID. Tyson Fury, he pulled out of the Klitschko fight. He was supposed to rematch Wilder after the first fight. He took off, came back 18 months later. You know what I mean? But you get what I'm saying, though. So Andrade did it with Laura and Charlo. Okay. Yeah. I forgot all about Laura. Toon, I forgot all about Laura. But point well taken, though. I get what you're saying. But as it relates to Jermell Charlo, right? He has an opportunity, guys, to become the undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world. Him and Brian Castano. What I'm trying to say is, for all you PBC fans, because I know a lot of you guys are fans of the promotional company instead of boxing. So for all you pro PBC fight fans out there, explain to me why Jermell Charlo, a black man that's fighting in the city, the state of Texas, 2 hours away from his home, Houston, which is really ain't that far, why black people in Texas are not supporting Jermell Charlo? Where is the Wakanda Forever movement at? Alphabet Boys, well, we know the Alphabet Boys mad at Jermell because he criticized Deontay Wilder. He criticized Deontay Wilder, so he committed the cardinal sin. He committed the cardinal sin by saying, I don't believe the lies and cheating allegations that Wilder came up with. I don't believe that the reason why he lost the fight was because of his skin color. He said race doesn't matter, meaning what he meant by that was he said race didn't matter as it relate to the reason why you lost that fight. You lost that fight because you wasn't prepared. Tyson Fury was prepared. You didn't have your legs up under you because your legs, you don't do legs, or whatever the case may be, right? That's what he was saying as relate to that, right? He said that, and now goddamn it's all out war. But explain to me, for all you pro PBC, yo, PBC, where it's at? If you want to get the big fights and you got to go to the PBC and all of these things that happen and they making big money over there in the PBC. No, they are not. I dispelled that myth already. I might have to do another show just in case some of you PBC, pro PBC fans, just because I have to make y'all a believer. I got the receipts. I can show you them dudes ain't making what you think they making. This is why the PBC, this is how the PBC saves money. We ain't gonna give you a whole lot of money up front. We gonna give you low money up front. This is why Tank can get $1 million up front. He gonna get $1 million guaranteed. When he fought what the dude he just fought, Tank got his guaranteed purse was $1 million, and the guy who he fought, I forgot the guy name. That's how much of a nobody is. But I forgot the guy name. He got paid $500,000. Y'all tell me who that was Tank just fought. Omar, salute to Omar. He said, me and my wife love watching your channel. My question is, who do you think wins out of Jermell Charlo and Demetrius Andre? Oh, Jermell Charlo. You know, man, I don't even know, man. That's a 50-50 fight, bro, to be honest with you, Omar. Because I ain't, you know, after what Jamal showed me fighting Montiel, I don't know about that. And then he didn't look good his last fight, and Demetrius Andre didn't look good his last fight either. So I don't even know, bro. I don't even know, man, to be honest with you, bro. Like, it's a pick 'em fight, to be honest with you. You know, I'm just being honest with you, bro, because I think Jermell Charlo overrated based on what I saw from his last two performances. I'm just being honest with you. And I'm not dissing Jermell Charlo. I like Jermell Charlo, but you know, the way they promote this guy, like he's some kind of killer, and when he hit people, they just go down and he take them out and this and that. And you know, he said I'll fight this guy, but then I ain't gonna fight him because he got to get the COVID shot, and I don't fight people under 25, and you know, my baby mama got to approve of it, and I got to pay child support before I fight you, and I'm gonna go up to 168, but then I'm not gonna go up to 168, and I call this guy out, and this guy, we with the same promotional company, you know, we with the same promotional company now. David Benavidez is PBC, PBC, but PBC fighters ain't gonna fight each other. Certain, it's just a bunch of bullshit, man. Omar, I'm just being honest with you, bro. I'm confused as hell. Well, all these, Mario Barrios got paid $500,000 guaranteed. Tank got paid $1 million guaranteed. And then they split the pay-per-view. They got a percentage of the pay-per-view sales. Tank got like 60% and Barrios got like 40%. Or 70-30, something like that. So this is the PBC business model. So what they do is he get money on the back end, because you always hear the Alphabet Boys say that. Yeah, he got the money on the back end. People don't know what the fuck. Sorry about that. People don't know what back end mean. Back end just basically mean we're going to wait to see what all of the sales, what all of the pay-per-view sales come up to be. Once we see what the pay-per-view sales come up to be, that's going to take like 90 to 120 days. For those who don't know, they can wait up to that long, somewhere like 90 days, right? And then they say, okay, then out of all of the ticket sales, the pay-per-view sales, the promotional companies, TV people, whatever, they're going to take most of that, like 50% of that or whatever, to recoup their money, because they have to recoup their money. And then what's ever left, Tank will get like 60%, Barrios will get like 40% or 70-30, something like that. So whatever's left, right? Though they don't pay you a bunch of upfront money, guarantee money. Crawford did kind of smart with Bob Arum. He's not getting the fights that he wanted, that Bob promised him. They lied to him, but he is getting the money because he gets more like $4 million, anywhere from $4 to $4.5 million per fight, somewhere up in that range. So he gets more of a guarantee. He don't have to worry about waiting on the back end to see what he's gonna make. And it's kind of good that he did do that because they're not promoting him. One, that's one, and two. And if you're not going to get the kind of fights that you want, no one is going to pay to see your pay-per-views anyways. So Crawford did smart on that. So the PBC model works if you are a pay-per-view draw. If you're not a pay-per-view draw, that shit ain't gonna work. And I got the receipts to prove it. So shout out to my brother Toon for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Toon says, I couldn't watch Blue Balls yesterday. This Boogeyman Haney narrative, I can't deal with it. As soon as Tank Tio Aloma beat him, his water was spiked. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. Yeah, like, bro, like, I don't get the Boogeyman narrative. I don't get the Boogeyman narrative either, bro. Shout out to my brother Exclusive, man.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Exclusive say, how you gonna forget Barrios? Hey, I forgot him, man. I forgot him, man. I forgot him, man. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, Exclusive, man. I forgot Barrios, man. Oh, hey, Carl, what you say, sis? Haney not a prospect. He's a world champion. Whether you agree with how he got the belt is besides the point. Put some respect on his name. That's right. Put some respect on his name.
To this day.
Put some respect on his name.
To this day.
Put some respect on his name.
To this day.
Yeah, we're going to put some respect on Devin Haney name. Devin the Dream Haney. First name Devin, the middle name The Dream, last name Haney. Yeah. Wale said, Halim, Floyd would never take that risk getting his ass whooped on national TV. Shout out to my brother Antonio Guys for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Antonio say what was Barrios' biggest payday though? I have no idea. That's a good question, Antonio. I can look it up though. I can look it up. I can look it up. You know what I mean? But anyways, guys, I want to get back on topic. For all of you PBC fans out there, we love the PBC. The PBC, well, we don't. Now listen, yesterday, hold on, just in case y'all want to get a little spiffy, just in case y'all want to get a little sporty. That's what we say, sporty. Now, I know it's supposed to be sporty, but I'm trying to teach y'all country. See, listen, man, listen. Carm, you from Texas now, so I think you country too. You country too, Carm. You from Texas now, so you know y'all country in Texas too. But anyways, I'm trying to teach y'all how to speak country. You see what I'm saying? Because you have English, you have Spanish. Es un placer conocerlo. Ya tú sabes eso. You know what I mean? Gracias a Dios. And then we have French, Russian, Chinese. Now another language is country, right? And you have different dialects of country. You have Alabama country, that's country. You have Mississippi country, that's country. You have Georgia country, where they say girl, child, all limb chillin'. They say all limb chillins, limb, not them, limb chillins. So anyways, I'm trying to teach y'all how to be fluent in country. But anyways, let me get back on point. Shout out to my brother Omar for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Omar said, what makes it even more sad is that Jermell is one of the best fighters out there, and they won't put him on the pound for pound list. Bruh, it's crazy, bruh. It's crazy. Not only they won't put him on the pound for pound list, but listen, Omar, The man, they not buying his fights. Bruh, Jermell Charlo had a fight with Montiel, and that wasn't a sellout. He couldn't even sell out in his own hometown. So where are all of these listen, I'm looking for the pro PBC fans out there right now. He said Trevor Bryan ain't doing nothing. Why he can't fight the out there? Hey, listen, man. Don't worry about what my dog Trevor Bryan doing. Hey, Gerald, don't worry about what my dog Trevor Bryan doing right now. You see what I'm saying? I told you they ducking him. I told you they ducking Trevor Bryan. I told you that, man. You know, I'm about to sign with PBC as an old journeyman. Getting my black ass whooped for the money. Bruh, all I'm saying is this here, man. Where are all of these pro PBC fans at? Y'all say, well, this fighter need to go to the PBC. Bruh, why Jermell Charlo can't sell out in his own city? Why Jermell Charlo can't sell out in his own city? Can anybody explain that to me? I don't want to hear the excuse. Well, there's a lot of Mexican fans out there. Okay, listen, but there's a lot of blacks in Houston. If you've never been to Houston, trust me, there's a lot of blacks there. There's blacks in San Antonio as well. And it's not like he's trying to get millions of people to come out to fill a venue that only holds like 10,000 or 12,000 people. You trying to tell me out of the whole state of Texas, 16,000 black people cannot come between black and Latino, cannot come and support Jermell Charlo in his own state? Hell, even Terrence Crawford sell out in his own state. And Terrence Crawford can't sell nothing outside of Omaha, Nebraska. So even Terrence Crawford can sell out in his own state. How in the hell can Jamal and Jermell Charlo can't sell out nothing? This man is fighting for Undisputed Jr Middleweight Champion of the world. Where all the PBC fight fans at? I'm looking for them in the chat. What is? I'm not gonna get no answer because you guys come around and say this fighter need to sign with the PBC, and if Crawford come to the other side of the street and that's what's the problem, he ain't had no business signing with Bob Arum, even though Bob Arum paying him more money than he would have made on PBC, upfront money anyways. He get guaranteed $4.some million. Ain't nobody over there getting no guarantee on $4 million like that. Not in the welterweight division. Errol Spence, he able to make his money because he's a little bit bigger draw than Terrence Crawford. That's facts. That's facts. Crawford is my guy, but Errol Spence is the bigger draw. But he is the priority over there in the PBC as well. The PBC made Errol Spence a priority. So he's a priority over there. Right? Outside of Errol Spence, who else you got? As a matter of fact, let's do this. I'm coming with the receipts now. I'm coming with the receipts. Okay, now, we don't talk. We talked about this yesterday, guys. You know who this is. Waddell and Reed. Waddell and Reed is the all-white company that is the financial backers of the PBC. So we know that, right? We know that. We have Amy, the lovely Amy. We have Mr. Christopher. We have Mr. Sean. We have Mr. Eric. We have Mr. Daniel. We have Mr. Benjamin. We have Mr. Mark. And we have Mr. Brent Case, Mr. Brent K. And we have Mr. Philip Sanders, the CEO. Right, so we don't went through this yesterday. We're not going to go through this anymore. I nuked them yesterday. I dropped a nuclear bomb and blew up this whole pro-Black Wakanda Forever PBC, which Al Heyman never said that. But now let's go over here, guys. Let's go check out. Let's go check this out. PBC. Let's go to PBC. So let's go here. Let's go to Google. But I want to see what Premier Boxing Champions. I want to see what their roster look like. So come on, because I'm trying to prove a point to all of these pro PBC, all these pro PBC. Yeah, man, this fighter need to go to the PBC. And this fighter, as a matter of fact, and in the PBC, see, these fans don't know what the hell they be talking about. That's why you can't listen to them. That's why you can't listen to them. This their website right here, guys. Let's do this. This is why you can't listen to him. Showtime. Saturday, July 17th, 9 p.m. Jermell Charlo versus Castano. Battle for undisputed status at 154 pounds. And guess what? This man can't even sell in his own goddamn city. He can't sell in his own goddamn state. Where are all you black fans who support the PBC? Where you at? Boy, I hear, hey, Joe B, you hit the nail right on the head, brother. Crickets. They crickets. I don't hear nothing. Why y'all ain't talking about this fight? Let's see. Hold on. Let's go to the AT&T Center, right? AT&T Center. Shop PBC merchandise. Here you go right here. Charlo versus Castano, bigger than belts. Let's see what we got. This is the press conference right here. I would play it, but it got Showtime on there, and I got a copyright strike last time. So I can't do that. Got a copyright strike last time, guys. I think Malik Scott, he found out I was kind of like picking at him a little bit, and I think he called YouTube, and they had me take the video down. I had to get it picked back up. I had to cut that part out. So I don't want no more. Malik Scott, I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. It won't happen again, but you did take a dive, though. You did take a dive now, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dog. I don't want no smoke. You got that. You got that, big dog. Big dog, you got that. Okay, now, let's go over here, right? So we got Jermell Charlo. I want to see, let's go to where they selling these tickets at. AT&T Center in Texas. San Antonio. Argentine fighters are good, really good. Yep. Yeah, this gonna be a good fight. I hope it's a good fight. So let's look at cause I got somewhere where I'm going at with this, guys. Fighters. Of course, this is the star PBC. Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber. This is Jermell Charlo. Castano is a fighter as well, I guess, over there. Adam Kawanaki is another fighter over there. Got his ass whooped his last fight. So look at all of these fights. So he's fighting Emmanuel Aline, the chosen one. He's fighting 160 pounds, so that's what, middleweight. Devin Alexander, 34 years old. He's fighting August the 7th versus Luke Santa Maria. So these are all the fighters they have, right? They got a lot of fighters at the PBC. So when you guys tell me, Brian Castano, he's over there. So when you guys tell me, yeah, man, you got to go to the PBC. Everybody in the PBC, they making big money. They PBC, where it's at? Everybody eating over there. Oh, yeah? Where is, what'd you say, Johnny Blaze, what'd you say, fam? Cole still got to fight Manny, remember? Yeah, we still got the Manny fight. Cole, you say Cole still got to fight Manny. Hey, listen, I told you what we're going to do with the Manny fight. Johnny Blaze, if you're training me, I'm going to let you know right now. The only thing we're going to be working on is this. That's all you need to be working on. You're going to get some big back on, some big triceps back there. You're going to get some big biceps right here. And we're just going to be doing this. Why are you working on this? Because your ass going to be working on your form to throw the towel in. Period. So anyways, Johnny Blaze, you hit the nail right on the head, fam. Too many fighters to pay them all. So when you guys, listen, I ain't got nobody. There's nobody. Where are these pro PBC fighters at? Rob, where are the pro PBC fighters at, brother? Please, somebody find them. Can you put Officer Drew Titan, can you put out an APB, what is it, APB, whatever they call it. What they call it, PB? Yeah, I don't know. APB out on a apprehension code. Put out an APB out on any of the pro PBC fight fans. Officer Drew Titan, you know, he's a pro PBC guy, and the rest of the Alphabet boys. You guys tell me, explain this to me. Where you at? Wole say, I'm 54, Harleen, so you better watch my corner. Hey, I'm just saying. But I'm saying, though. But you guys get what I'm saying. Can't be on the side of the promoters. They make you mad too much. Hey, Gerald, you right about that, man. These He promoting something else, man. But I'm just saying though, listen, guys, hear me out. How in the hell is the PBC the place to be if you want to make a lot of money, right? They got all of these fighters. Look, guys. Look at all of these fighters. They still got Robert the Ghost Guerrero over there. Robert the Ghost. Isn't he retired? 38 years old. 38, not 38, 38. Trying to teach y'all how to speak country now. 30. Go along with me. 30. Okay, 30. Check this out. Look at all these fighters they got. Look at all these fighters they got, guys. How in the hell is the PBC the place to go at when you got all of these dudes over here? Most of these dudes can't even get fights. Look at this. They got Regis Prograis. He from Houston, Texas. Look at this, guys. Look at this. These dudes ain't making no money. They got too many fighters. Everybody can't eat. Everybody can't eat, man. So when you tell me, yo, man, the PBC, Errol Spence eating. We know he getting money over there. He worth $8 million. Terrence Crawford got a net worth of $8 million. And then once Errol Spence fight Manny Pacquiao, his net worth is going to go up a little bit more. So that might be the biggest payday of his career that he's going to get in boxing after Manny Pacquiao, unless he can make the Crawford fight. But Manny Pacquiao going to pay him. That's going to be the fight for Errol, right? And good for Errol. Good for Errol. You see what I'm saying? At least we getting a good fight with that. But Errol Spence eating. Okay, how many? Yeah, hold on, Haleen. I'm finna tell you right now. How many. Here we go. This who Caleb Eggplant fought last time. Caleb Trucks. Ugas. Okay, anyways, let's add this up, guys. Let's see how many fighters PBC got. So for all you pro PBC fight fans, yeah, man, Crawford need to go over there. He gonna be able to get the big fights and yada 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 yada. Okay. Gary Russell Jr. can't get no fights over there with the PBC. He with the PBC. And the fighters he's trying to fight are with the PBC. Keith Thurman can't get no more fights right now. He said he been trying, but there's no fight dates for him. Adrian Broner been crying. He's in rehab right now saying that he ain't got no fight dates. But let's go. How many fighters do PBC have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 25 so far. $35 so far. $45 so far. We at 45, but we not even halfway through there. Manny Pacquiao does not fight for he signed the one fight deal to fight Errol Spence Jr. 45 so far, but we can't even really count Manny Pacquiao, but that's a one fight deal for him. King Kong Ortiz, his old ass, he about 85 years old. $55 so far. We at 55. 55 so far. $65 so far. $75 so far. Daniel Jacobs is not with them anymore. Oh, I think he is with them, yeah. Tony Harris. 85 so far. $95 so far. Let's keep going. $105. $115. 125 fighters so far. $135 fighters so far. Man, these people got 145 fighters. PBC have 145 fighters. So when you guys tell me, where are you pro PBC fans at? They have 145 fighters. You telling me, yeah, man, you know the PBC, where it's at? And most of these fighters are black. Well, you got a lot of Latinos on here too. Black and Latino. You got black and Latino fighters over here. So when y'all tell me, for all you pro-black, PBC is a black company, which we already debunked that right here. We debunked that right here. So I don't want to hear no more about this PBC pro-black company and we got to support the black fighters. I don't want to hear that no more, because when you throw that shit in my face, I'm going to pull this up. Here go the receipts right here. You guys show me 2-3 fighters who get fights and you say the PBC is where it's at. Errol Spence is highly favored with the PBC. So he always gonna get the fights. You cannot tell me that the PBC is the company to go fight for by showing me 1 or 2 fighters who get fights all the time. Errol Spence gets fights because he is the one that's highly favored. He's the one that's bringing money in, and they're gonna put the money behind him. Deontay Wilder is going to get fights because he's the biggest name on their roster. Nobody has a net worth bigger than Deontay Wilder on the PBC. Tank Davis, that's 3. And then you got everybody else. Shout out to my brother Exclusive for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say, and my brother Exclusive say, by the time we get to the Errol versus Bud fight, them boys going to be discussing an exhibition fight with their damn 50s. 2 angry uncles at a cookout. Absolutely. Man, these people got 145 fighters. 145 fighters. They have 145 fighters, bro. So when you tell me, yo, man, the PBC is where it's at. If you want to make money, everybody making money on the PBC. Everybody happy. Bob Arum, he the big racist, evil Jewish white man. They got to get away from him. And Eddie Hearn, he the big evil white man. We got to get away from him. But you got this, Al Heyman got all these fighters over here. Where are my pro PBC? Where are my pro PBC fans at in the chat? Please, where you at? Answer this for me. You have Jermell Charlo. I don't want to talk about the black fans right now. You have Jermell Charlo, who is black, represents Wakanda, right? Black represents Wakanda. He's fighting to see, can he be the undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world? He's fighting in his own state, and the man can't sell out no tickets. Can't find him. Where they at? Where they at? Joe B say, are they on He said, listen, they got 145 fighters, dog. Johnny Blaze, he said, we scared them all away, coach. Bro, listen, they got 145 fighters. What lady saying that? They have 145 fighters, dog. Jermell Charlo is fighting this. He's trying to make history this weekend. He's fighting to see, can he become the undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world? And you trying to tell me, and he's fighting in his own backyard and he can't sell no damn tickets? What in the hell is PBC doing? It say right here that Al Heyman and the PBC, these guys invested for $425 million into the PBC. Lady Shan said, bro, they boycotted him. Listen. Hey, but Shan, listen, check this out. Before the boycott, remember, I think last year, I want to say it was last year, Jermell Charlo and Jermell Charlo had a double header. They fought on the same fight card last year. And guess what? They couldn't even sell out last year in Houston, Texas. In Houston, Shan. In Houston, they couldn't sell out last year. You see what I'm saying? They couldn't even sell out last year. Ivan, what you say? Fury tested negative. Listen, do not get mad at Tyson Fury, guys. I told you this was Bob M. This was a play from the Bob father the whole time. Bob M. pulled this rabbit out the hat here. He did this. Well, hey, listen, King KO said Al Heyman can't pay Waddell and read back. Nah, he been taking too many L's. Been taking too many L's. If these guys, Waddell and Reed, say, you know what, Al, man, we want to get our money back. What are you gonna do? So let's do this. Let's look at where's this fight being held at, guys. Where's this fight being held at? Castano. They're fighting in the San Antonio, Texas. They're fighting in San Antonio, Texas. Let me see something. Okay, cool. They're fighting in San Antonio, Texas, right? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Because this is what I want to see, guys. Let's look at what ticket sales. Let's look at what's available. Because, you know, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. Wally said, I know you must have seen my lockout highlights on TikTok. He said, "Let's see my knockout highlights on TikTok." Oh, so you the undisputed TikTok champion of the world. Hey, Halim say, Coach, I'm joining the PBC list, making 146 fight. Hey, let me start sharing. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Oh, boy. Bruh, this is too much. They got 145 fighters, dog. Explain to me how in the hell PBC is the company to go to when you have 145 fighters. You cannot satisfy everybody on this roster. You can't satisfy everybody on this roster. It's like any business, right? Everything, like you have a department that may make you the most money, right? Out of this whole roster, guys, because we finna look something up. Y'all say Tank Davis the star. Okay. Look, shout out to OJ Jew Man. OJ the Jew Man. Okay. So we got Tank Davis. He the star. And he ain't really making no hell of a money over there either. We got Big Fish, Cap, Call Al. We got Errol Spence, Mr. Big Fish himself. Who else we got? We got Deontay Wilder. Who else we got? I give you Mikey Garcia for argument's sake. Mikey. Keith Thurman ain't fought since 1979, but for argument's sake, I give you Keith Thurman. Sean Porter ain't had a fight since he got his ass whooped by Errol Spence. Split decision loss, but he can't get no more fight dates either. So I give you Sean Porter. Adrian Broner in rehab, but I'm gonna give you Adrian Broner too because he have had quite a few fights over there. That's 7 fighters. Oh, if y'all want to throw Andy Ruiz in there, we'll throw Andy in there for argument's sake. And then we're going to throw the Charlos in there too. Now, for all you pro PBC fight fans, the PBC, where's that? Oh, okay, I'll tell you what. For argument's sake, we'll throw Caleb Eggplant in there. Caleb Eggplant, Mr. Color Me Bad, Justin Timberfake, Robin Slick. And we'll throw Benavidez in there too. That's 12 fighters. 12 fighters. So when you tell me that the PBC is where to go at, all the fighters are happy over here. Everybody making big money. You know, they eating good over here. You see what I'm saying? They eating good. You know what I mean? They eating like, you know, everybody got, they millionaires and they flying in jets and driving yachts, and Al Heyman take care of all of his fighters. You trying to tell me Al Heyman take care of all 145 of his fighters? Al Heyman is taking care of 145 fighters. All these fighters are good. We got no Nito Donaire. He's a good fighter. I tell you what, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add some more in here because I don't want y'all thinking I'm tripping. We're going to throw Nonito on there. Gary Russell Jr., I would throw him on there, but the nigga ain't had a fight since 1972. So, in 1972, I don't know what to say. But we'll throw Gary Russell on there as well. Because I want to make these pro PBC. Oh, there go Al right there. Al. There go Al. Al, what's going on, baby? God damn. There you go, Al. Al, that's my dog, Al. Al, let me ask you a question. Are your investors happy right now? Are your investors happy, Al? Mr. Al Heyman? Right? Because the alphabet boys are saying that you represent Wakanda and we got to support the black PBC, the black company. But guess what? Are these white investors happy, Al? I just want to ask you a question, sir. I see you smiling. I see you smiling right here, Al, in the avatar. I do see you smiling, sir. I just want to know, are your friends, are your investors happy right here? We have Amy. She's cute. We have Mr. Christopher. Is he happy, Al? Al, is Mr. Sean happy? Is Mr. Eric happy? Is Mr. Daniel P. Hansen happy? Is Mr. Benjamin happy? Is Mr. Mark P. Boulay happy? Is Mr. Brent K. Bloss happy? Is the CEO, Mr. Philip J. Sanders, happy? Is he happy, sir? I just want to know, Al. Big Al, I thank you for showing up. We're just going to role play, guys. We know this is not the real Al Heyman, but that's neither here nor there. Is he happy? Oh, yeah, I forgot Ugas. Let's put Ugas on there, too. Gary Russell, and I throw Andy Ruiz on there. All right, guys. No, I can't throw Gary Russell on. Gary Russell don't get no damn fights. He don't get no fights. The nigga fight every 10 years. So we ain't got to put Gary Russell on there. Gary Russell can't get a fight to save his life. I might call Gary Russell and tell him me and him need to put something together. Since won't nobody on the PBC fight him. And it ain't Gary Russell's fault. Gary Russell can't get nobody to fight him over there. That's not even his fault. So we got 15 fighters. Now out of these 15 now, ain't but a few of them getting fights. We got Tank. Let me stop sharing this. We have Tank. We have Arrow, Big Fid, Cat, Big Fid, Call Al. We have Mr. Call Al, Errol Spence. We have Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber. And we'll say the Charlos. These 5 guys is who I see consistently getting fights. And if you want to throw Caleb Eggplant on there, we'll throw Mr. Color Me Bad on there too. Mr. Robin Slick. Mr. Justin Timberfake. We'll throw his ass on there too. If so, that's 6 fighters. So you trying to tell me out of the entire PBC, only 6 fighters consistently get fights? What about the other 140? I'll take care of all of his fighters. This is the narrative that the Alphabet Boys put out there. So you trying to tell me all 146 fighters is eating good? It's impossible. It's what I'm telling you guys. It's a false narrative that they are painting. It's not true. There's no way in the hell that Al Heyman got this money from these guys, from Waddell and Reed, and he's able to take care of all 146 fighters. It's impossible. You're going to invest money in the guys who bring you a return. Who bring you a return on your investment. This is why the PBC model is this. We're going to pay you low upfront money, but you're going to make your money on the back end with pay-per-view. So this is why they pay you like this, because if your pay-per-view numbers don't sell, they do not be on the hook to pay you a lot of money. Do you get what I'm saying now? This is why Al Heyman, Bob Arum is complaining about Terrence Crawford, because he gave Terrence Crawford 4.5. Terrence Crawford gets $4 million to $4.5 million upfront money. You know, that's his guaranteed pay. But when he put Terrence Crawford on pay-per-view, he don't see a return on that investment. He make that money back, but he don't see the return that he wants on that investment, because he paid Terrence Crawford fighters more money than they were supposed to make. If you're paying Mira Khan $5 million and $6 million and yada, 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 and he got to do like PBC do it. PBC, they're able to 200,000 pay-per-view buys. That's a flop, but that'll be okay with them as it relate to Tank, because they ain't paying Tank no more than $1 million. Tank made $1 million up front, guaranteed. And Mario Barrios made $500,000 guaranteed, right? So all they have to do is recoup $1.5 million. And the other money from the pay-per-view buys, they just give him a percentage on that. So that works for Tank, for their business model. Well, it don't really work for Tank, but I'm saying it works for the PBC and Mayweather Promotions business model, because they're not paying the fighters that much money up front. Guarantee money. Versus someone like Crawford, he's getting more of a guarantee. So when he does terrible pay-per-view numbers, Bob Arum is crying and complaining. So do you guys get the two different business models? So if you someone like an Andy Ruiz who fought Chris Arreola, and you ain't get paid no money up front, really, no guarantee money, and Chris Arreola damn sure ain't get paid no guarantee money up front. You see what I'm saying? And the pay-per-view numbers are 150,000 or 120,000 pay-per-views. You are upset right now, because the return on investment didn't pan out too well. So your back end money is not going to be much. I hope I'm making sense right here. Where Al Heyman at? Al, here you go. Here you go. The PBC model is a beautiful thing, Coach. Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it is. I bet it is. I bet it is a beautiful thing. But anyways, let's look at we finna cook a little bit. And we're gonna go a little bit over what we normally go, but we finna go a little over. Let's see, ticket sales. Let's look at some ticket sales for Jermell Charlo. Let's look at some ticket sales, guys. Let's do this. Let's see where we at. Let's see where we at. Let's see what we got. I gotta see this venue. I want to see this venue, guys. I'm trying to find the venue. Where's it gonna be at? AT&T Showtime, AT&T Center in Texas. Okay, cool. Let's look this up. AT&T Center. San Antonio. Let's do this. Let's look this up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh boy. Hurry. 8 tickets just hurry. 8 tickets just sold. Yeah, that's the oldest trick in the book. No tickets available. Okay, here we go. 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 Shout out to Shadow Ghost, man. Shout out to my brother Shadow Ghost. Please subscribe to Shadow Ghost YouTube channel. So let me go ahead and break this down to you guys like a 57 Chevy. Right here, you see no tickets available. So everything in the gray means that these are all the seats that were sold. Right? No tickets available. This is what's still available. Everything in purple is still available. Right here on the floor around the ring, that's not available. So when you see the fight, they're going to basically show this. They're going to mostly show this. Everybody who's around the ring, they make it seem like it's a packed sold out event, right? What's going to end up happening is the fight is Saturday. The fight is in 2 days. So floor seats right here is not sold out. If it was, it'd be in gray, right? Right here, no one bought these seats. If it was, it'd be in gray. Everything you see in purple, everything you see in orange, everything you see right here, and I guess that's like light red or whatever the case may be. These seats are still available. All of these rows are still available. This section, really, these are sections. 126 does not represent one seat. That's a section. So however many people that sit in this section, I don't know. 125A is sold out. This section right here. So you have all of these different sections right here still available. 2 days left before this fight starts. This man is fighting in San Antonio, Texas, 2 hours away from his crib. He's from Houston. I used to drive through Texas all the time when I drove trucks about 6-7 years ago. I don't know how many people are in this section. I have to see. But now I will say this: all of these are sold out. All of these are sold out. That's pretty good. That ain't bad. But these are thousands of these seats represents thousands of tickets still available that no one has bought. Right here in the orange or whatever this is, reddish. This represents some hundreds of seats. Hundreds. All of these going to be in the thousands when you add them all up. 40 tickets right here. 40 seats right here. 40 seats right here. 15 tickets right here. $164. Another 43 right here. Another 13 right here. 18 tickets, they got the prices, $164. Man, y'all ain't listen. Where these PBC guys at, man? Yeah. I saw that. I saw that Tyson Fury test negative for COVID. But I can't get Tyson Fury no shine right now. We talking about Castano and Jermell Charlo. He say 200 plus ain't all that bad. If I was in Texas, I would go. Exactly. Canelo Alvarez did what's the venue? How many seats does this place hold? Let's see how many seats does this place hold. AT&T Center. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's see. Capacity. All right, this arena holds 18,418 people. It's not a lot. This arena This arena holds 18,418 people. You trying to tell me Jermell Charlo in the big ass state of Texas cannot sell out a 18,418 seat arena? Texas is the biggest state in the United States. You're trying to tell me that Jermell Charlo, a PBC superstar, cannot sell 18,400 and sell out an 18,000 seat arena in his own home state, 2 hours away from his house. Canelo Alvarez is from Mexico. He sold out, Dallas, Texas. Yeah, as a matter of fact, yeah, he sold out Texas Stadium. 73,126. Canelo did that with Billy Joe Saunders. So, we know who the big fish is. Well, the killer whale. Where are all the black fans at? The black PBC fans at? Where are all of the black PBC fans at? If you listen to, and Canelo did it in the middle of a pandemic. So I don't want to hear no, yeah, man, it's the pandemic. You know, man, people ain't coming out because of the pandemic. No, you ain't going to get away with that. Canelo did it. And then you're going to say, yeah, man, well, the Mexicans, they always support their own kind. Okay, why the blacks don't support their own kind? If you listen to these certain narrative pushing channels, you would think that, hey man, it's all good and it's all good in the yard with the PBC. This man is fighting Jermell Charlo, one of my favorite fighters, is fighting to see can he become the undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world. This is a historical fight, and this 2 days before the fight, he has thousands of seats available. So I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna happen. When the fight starts, do you see all of this in gray? All this grayed out right here? They're going to move all of these people down here. This how this works. OG, double OG, triple OG, quadruple OG. He says, undisputed match not sold out. That's a damn shame. Shows what fight fans think of Charlo. Exactly. Exactly. Anthony Joshua came over here. Madison Square Garden. It sold out Madison Square Garden in hours. Now I know what you're gonna say. Oh man, yeah, man, but most of those tickets was bought by people from the UK. That's what make it worse. Because people from the UK was willing to spend thousands of dollars on plane tickets, thousands of dollars on hotels, thousands of dollars to get in the venue to watch their man fight in another country. But a fighter who is 2 hours away from his house cannot sell out an 18,000 seat venue, and he's 2 hours from his house, and he's fighting for undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world. That's what makes it worse. So when they tell me, oh man, Joshua ain't no star over here, and ain't nobody really bought that, them was all Brits that bought those seats. That's what make it worse. You right, Halim. Mayweather versus Ricky Hatton was sold out. The UK has the best boxing fans on the planet Earth, hands down. There's no fan of the sport of boxing better than people from the UK. You know how I know? Because even when Tyson Fury fought Deontay Wilder, you had a whole bunch of them come to see that fight. If the venue wasn't sold out, because a lot of the Americans didn't really sell it out the way it's supposed to, but that's okay. But Wilder and Fury did good that second fight. They did good that second fight. So shout out to Wilder, shout out to Fury for that second fight. But my point is this here. Why in the hell Al Heyman call Al, big Fizz. Now guess what? They can't even put this on pay-per-view because ain't nobody buying this shit on pay-per-view. Nobody. So you're trying to tell me the Brits are willing to spend thousands of dollars on plane tickets, thousands of dollars on hotels, thousands of dollars to get in a venue to see their fighter fight. But the Americans who right here in America, who are 2 hours away from San Antonio, Texas, they are not willing to pay hundreds of dollars to see their fighter. Don't tell me nothing about no PBC. Don't tell me nothing about no, oh yeah, man, we got to stick with the black fighters. You don't stick with the black fighters. And this is why I call out the hypocrisy of these pro PBC fight fans and the alphabet boys. The narrative that you are pushing and the reality of what the situation is are not lining up. This right here, guys, this is called receipts. This is called receipts. The receipts show that all these seats that's in the color, in orange and purple and yellow and stuff like that, all of these seats are available. The alphabet boys and their fans do not buy tickets. They talk that pro-black shit on that we gonna support this, support that. Them niggas ain't supporting nothing. Jermell Charlo, arguably one of the best fighters in the world, is struggling to sell out at 18,000 seats. 18,000 people is not a lot of people for a state the size of Texas. Texas is the largest state in America. What in the hell is Al Heyman and the PBC promotional company doing? How are you promoting this fight and no one is interested in this fight? Someone explain that. Where Al at? Al, where you at, Al? Al, where you at? Where Al at? Meryl Dixon said, I was just in San Antonio 2 weeks ago. They're promoting the fight. Well, there's posters all over the Riverwalk. They just can't draw. Man, listen, man, Meryl, thank you for clarifying that, brother. Thank you for letting me know, brother, that they are promoting the fight. So if they promoting the fight and they still got all these seats available, man, that's sad, bro. Can you please explain to me why no one is buying this? Why is no one buying interested in this fight? I got a good idea. I tell you what. Hold on. Hold on. Yo. I got a good idea. I got a good idea, guys. This is what I'm going to do. Here go my beeper right here, right? This is my beeper that I had back in the day, right? I'm going to give y'all my beeper number. Let me go ahead and hit Al. This is my beeper right here, guys.
I couldn't hear what you said.
Oh, man. Siri, shut up. This is my beeper number. 777, call Al. 777-834, call Al. So this is my beeper number right here, guys. Put my beeper number in. Sending Al Heyman a message right now. And guess what? I'm finna call Al on my trusted sidekick. So y'all don't know nothing about this here, right? This my cell phone for back in the day. The sidekick. Y'all don't know nothing about that there. Y'all don't know nothing about that there. This is my sidekick right here. See what I'm saying? See, I'm going to go ahead and send a text message right here, guys. Send a text message to Al. Let's see. Dear Al Heyman, sir, there are thousands of seats left for Jermell Charlo and Brian Castano, Undisputed Jr Middleweight Champion of the World fight. I understand from my brother Meryl Dixon in the chat that you are promoting the fight very well in the city and in the state, but apparently no one is interested in the fight. Even though you have sold thousands of seats, Al Heyman, it appears that some of your big money seats, no one is buying. Is there a reason why a hometown guy, just as Jermell Charlo, cannot sell out an 18,000 seat arena if he is the big star at the PBC? Please respond back as soon as possible. Now, I just sent Al a message on my sidekick. Y'all don't know nothing about this here. AT&T. So they're fighting at the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas, and I just sent Al a message on my AT&T sidekick. Y'all don't know nothing about this here, man. This before your time. You go ahead and hold on. Hello? Al, what's up, man? Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. I'm there. Yeah, man. I don't understand, man. Jermell Charlo can't sell. Like, what's going on, man? Jermell Charlo, one of my favorite fighters. I got him in my top 5 right now. But y'all got to tighten up, man. Tighten up, Al. Man, god damn, dog. Listen. I gave you my beeper number. Hit me on my beeper. Hit me on my beeper, right? I got hit you on my beeper number. And so you got my beeper number, and I just sent you a text on my sidekick. Yeah, man. All right, guys, I got it. I got everything under control now. I hit him on I gave him a beeper number, and I hit him on my sidekick. Shout out to my brother Omar for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Omar, you're right. Nobody really knows who Brian Castano is. But you know the problem with that? Canelo sold out Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Nobody knew who Billy Joe Saunders was. When nobody in America run around talking about, oh yeah, that's Billy Joe Saunders. Didn't nobody know who Billy Joe Saunders really was? Nobody. Canelo sold out AT&T Stadium, 73,000, over 73,000. He sold out Dallas Cowboys Stadium with a no-name Billy Joe Saunders in America. But Jermell Charlo can't sell out anything fighting a no-name fighter. So you know what that tells me, brothers? You know what that tells me, Omar? These dudes ain't the stars like that. They not stars, bro. And it's a shame because Jermell Charlo can fight. So we see what's left. These are the receipts. We see what's left. Now the Alphabet boys may try to say, "Oh man, you know what he doing? He trying to do the bait and switch. They still got 2 more days left." Bro, I can tell you right now, when you have seats like this available and there's 2 more days left in the fight, this shit ain't looking good. DJ say, oh, I got something for that, DJ. He said Canelo was also Mexican, Castano's from Argentina. But tell me why the black fight fans, DJ ain't. Listen, forget Castano. Jermell Charlo is black. There's a lot of black people in the state of Texas. I used to drive through Texas all the time. I've been through San Antonio. I've been through Dallas. I've been through goddamn Houston. You know what I mean? I've been through Austin. I've been through all throughout the state of Texas. Drive trucks through there all the time. Listen, why in the hell all those black people that live in Texas are not buying these tickets and selling this event out? Shout out to Cisco J for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Yeah.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, appreciate the content you putting out. Keep doing your thing. Thank you so much, brother. Forget Canelo Mexican. The point of this, as a matter of fact, DJ, you just proved my point. If we supposed to be supporting black fighters, why black dollars are not selling these seats out? And we always got an excuse why. He said because every black person in Texas is not a boxing fan. Every Mexican person in Texas is a boxing fan. So every Mexican person in Texas is a boxing fan, but every black person in Texas is not a boxing fan. How about Jermell Charlo just not a draw like that? And it hurt me to say that because Jermell Charlo is one of my favorite fighters. It hurt me to say that. OG said if Charlo was under Bob Arum, he would be saying I'm losing money on these swings. I could have bought a house in Beverly Hills. Yeah, that's the same shit he said about Terrence Crawford. OG, you right about that. That's exactly what Bob would have been saying. That's exactly what Bob would have been saying, OG, double OG. Especially now. The only way he wouldn't say that, OG, is if he didn't pay them, a bunch of guarantee money. If he gave him like a guaranteed person of $1 million, $2 million, then Bob Arum wouldn't say that. But from a business standpoint, he did overpay Terrence Crawford because Crawford is not the draw like that. But then, too, it's kind of hard to be a draw when you got a promoter that's not promoting you. You see what I'm saying? The promoters got to do their job. You know. Shout out to Big Al. Man, Al Heyman, man, good looking out, dog. Listen, Al. Listen, hit me on my beeper, dog. Hit me on my beeper. Hit me on my beeper. See, all you jitterbugs, y'all don't know nothing about this beeper. See, this is how we communicated back in my day. We use beepers. You see what I'm saying? Put the beeper on the hip. Now, if I show you my old school beeper from the 80s, if I show you the beeper that I had on me from the 80s, oh, man, as a matter of fact, I'm going to have to pull that out, too. Sidekick. This was the iPhone before the iPhone. Boy, if you had this right here, all you little jitterbugs, y'all don't know nothing about the sidekick. You see the ring light flashing. You don't know nothing about the sidekick, man. This is for y'all time, man. This is for y'all time here. Know what I mean? Sidekick. I had one of those. Well, I got it. You know what I mean? Think about, and I just called Al. I just called you. I just called you, Al. They say call Al. Call Al. I just called you, Al. Shout out to Big Al.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
DJ said, we've always knew the Charlo didn't sell, and it's sad. Yeah, DJ, look how big Texas is, man. Big Al say, you come over to the PBC and we'll get you right, coach. Hey, I tell you what, if I come over to the PBC, I can promise you I'm going to sell. You want to know how I know I'm going to sell? Because I'm going to sell a goddamn fight myself. I'm not depending on Al Heyman to sell no fight for me because you ain't doing a good job promoting your fighters. Deontay Wilder does a pretty good job, you know what I mean? Because he promote, he's a character. He's a character. So Wilder does a good job. He ain't really selling out like that, but he does a damn good job, and that's why he has a net worth higher than anyone on PBC. So you got Wilder do his thing. Errol Spence, he do his thing. Tank Davis, I guess he do his thing, right? They got 145 fighters with the PBC. 145 guys. Hold on. There's something I'm missing too. Shout out to Intimo Mansell for dropping that half a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Hey, man.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the pager, man. I had to go back, man. Hey, King KO say, drug dealer people. Nah, man, the 80s people? Woo! Yeah, boy. Hey, you gonna make me pull it out? You gonna make me pull it out? Hey, Haleen say, payphone John Saylor. Can't compare. Hey, boy, y'all finna go make me go back in my bag. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna make me go back in my bag. Now, we saw this here, right? We see this here. These are all the tickets that's still available. And it's a shame. I love Jermell Charlo. As a matter of fact, I'm buying some merchandise for this fight to show my support. I'm buying some merchandise for this fight to show my support for Jermell Charlo and Brian Castano. But this is a shame right here. Shout out to my brother, Major Key Boxing, for dropping that half a dub on your boy. Dap. Hey, Major Key. Hey, I got to give you my beeper number.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, Major Key, I'm going to give you my beeper number, man, so you can hit me up. So if you call me, right, if I don't pick up the phone, just hit me on my hip. Hit me on my hip, guys. See, this is what we used to do back in the day. We put the beeper on the hip. So when the beeper hit, beep, 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 we pick it up. Oh, okay, yeah, Lieutenant on it, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, see, let me go ahead and holler at her. Who this is? Oh, okay. Listen, see, back in the day, right, when they had 911 in the back of the beeper, like you text a number, you had 911, you know to call back. You got to call back real quick. This is an emergency. They had 911 on there, on the beat. See, y'all don't know nothing about that there. You don't know nothing about that there, man. See what I'm saying? Speaking real country right now, I'm trying to teach y'all how to become fluent in country. So if you stay here long enough, eventually you'll pick up the accent, you'll pick up some of the Florida slang, and you eventually will start talking country just like me. You see what I'm saying? But y'all don't know nothing about this here, man. I'm just saying though. You know what I mean? The beeper. The beeper. Please subscribe to Major Key Boxing YouTube channel. Major Key doing major things. I did put the link in the description, guys, for the interview that Major Key blessed me to be a part of with Ness. I did put the link in the descriptions on all the videos. I have 3 more that I'm dropping, and I figured out how to do it. So we got to start promoting these videos on Major Key Boxing. Major Key doing major things, and I'm gonna start uploading them with his permission. Uploading some of these videos to the channel, and the link is going to be in the description. To see the entire interview. I'm not going to put the whole interview on there. I just want you to see the snippets, right? Like the 3-4 minutes of the interview, and then if you're interested in watching the rest of it, click the link in the description, and you'll be able to go to Major Key Boxing's page, and you'll be able to see the video in this the interview in its entirety. That's how we're going to do that. You see what I'm saying? So, anyways, check this out, guys. So this is a travesty. This is a travesty. You see, as a matter of fact, this is a travesty. And I'm telling you guys, this is a travesty. What you say? He said, Coach, what about when your girl hit you with 304? That 304 is hey, Gerald, I forgot what 304 was. Hey, what 304 is? Hold on. Hey, Gerald, what's 304? Hold on, man. Let me see 304. All right. I know when they hit you with how to do the love in the background. They had a love, I love you. Let's see. I love you. They hit the text. Love is 1 I 4. I think it's 4 0. Damn. Man, how to do? Man, hey Gerald, you got me going back right now, dog. I forgot all of the okay, 304 is what? 304. And then you got how to do I love you in text. I love you 143. Nah, man, nah, Major Key. No, you was able to spell it out. Nah, man, you was able to spell it out. Hold on, man. Damn, bro, y'all got me. See, y'all got me going back, man. Y'all got me going back, man. No, man, you was able to spell it out, man. Damn. Y'all got me, man. Bro. Damn, man, y'all got me, man. Damn, bro, y'all got me going back right now. Hey, Jeff Lucietta, man, you look like you too young, man. You don't know nothing about this. Know nothing about this here, man. I'm gonna pull out that old school 1988 beeper I had though. When I pull out that old school 1988 beeper, okay, yeah. Bon Scott, what you say? Fanboys don't buy tickets? No, they don't. They don't. My point is this here, man. They don't support the fighters. Payphone, no buys. PBC holding the Manny Spence presser the same week of Charlo Castano unification bout. Seriously flawed thinking, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that because, you know, I am. Yeah, I don't. Peter Barnos, I don't know. You think so? You think so? Hey, Johnny Blaze said, pull it out, coach. Yeah, I got to find it, man. I pull out that 19. Yeah, pause. Hey, Johnny Blaze said pause. You got to say pause now. You got to say pause. Hey, he said pause. Hey, Jeff, what you say? I'll be 42 this year, dog. Oh, yeah. Okay, you old enough to know better. You old enough to know better then. Yeah, you old enough. Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that. Let's see, man. Let's see. Damn, it was something I was going to do, man. Let's see. AT&T Center. We got that. Oh, here. This is what we're looking at. Okay, yeah. Y'all wanted to see. Let's see. Errol Smith's gonna make good money on this Manny Pacquiao fight too. He's gonna make real good money on this Manny Pacquiao fight. He might get paid the same thing Keith Thurman them got paid. They got like $3 million up front and then get paid on the back end with the pay-per-view, which should take him out to $8 to $10 million, depending on how it does. So Errol Smith's gonna do real good on the Manny Pacquiao fight. He's gonna do real good. Net worth gonna go up. Yep. But my point is, guys, is this. It ain't but a few fighters. PBC got 146 fighters. It ain't but a few fighters, dog, that's getting money. Wilder's making the lion's share of that. Wilder making what? Shit, Wilder got a net worth of $40 million. That's a lot of goddamn money, boy. Listen, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you, dog. Deontay Wilder has made some damn good money with the PBC. Nigga talk that shit. I know I've been one of his biggest critics, but the boy eating over there. Wilder, but Wilder is he know how to make a draw. You see what I'm saying? I wish Wilder. I do want to see Wilder and Anthony Joshua fight. I wish he would have took that fight, man. I wish like hell. I wish that would have happened, but I started fucking with Tyson Fury. That's the only thing I fought Wilder for giving Tyson Fury a shot. He never should have gave him a shot. But that's neither here nor there. Let's see. For Manny Pacquiao. Errol Spence gonna do good. Hold on, guys. Yeah, man. Bro, listen. You have Errol Spence and you have Deontay Wilder. Well, Deontay Wilder, number one, he the cash cow over there with the PBC. They need to find another Deontay Wilder. Because Wilder know how to sell his fights. I will say that. He can do that. And he gives, you know what I mean? Like, bro, like, this is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. Shout out to my brother DJ for dropping that dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Derek the Black Beast Lewis is a Houston native and is about to sell out the Toyota Center in Houston for the UFC interim heavyweight championship. If I was the PBC, the Charlos wouldn't fight anywhere but Houston. Oh man. Hey, DJ, thanks for letting me know that. I didn't even know that. But you know what? In all out fairness, and listen, DJ, in all out fairness, the UFC is a different fan base. The UFC is a different fan base, DJ, in all out fairness. Right? I think hey Derek, when is that fight? Is it this weekend? Is it this weekend? Because I don't see anything wrong with Jermell and them fighting. Like, okay, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. DJ, I'm finna break it down to you now. This year, Jermell Charlo fought Montiel in Houston. It wasn't a sellout. It was packed, but it didn't sell out. To be honest with you. You know what I mean? But oh, it's August 7th. DJ says August 7th. Okay. But MMA is a different fan base. You know, they come out, man. They come out. And they come out from all different nationalities too. It's not just, black, and, it's everybody come out. You know what I mean? It's white, Latino, everybody come out MMA. MMA is a different fan base. But the Charlos don't even sell out in Houston neither, DJ. Because Jamal didn't sell out. Hey, DJ, they had a double header last year. Was it last year or this year? It was last year. The Charlo twins. And the pay-per-view sales was terrible. They didn't really do too well. Troy Graham say Trevor Bryan versus Wilder next. Man, Wilder ducking Trevor. Hey, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Hey, DJ, listen, everybody ducking Trevor Bryan. Deontay Wilder ducking Trevor Bryan. Anthony Joshua ducking Trevor Bryan. Andy Ruiz ducking Trevor Bryan. Who else? Tyson Fury ducking Trevor Bryan. Shit, Tyson Fury like he ducking Wilder right now. Hey, I'm just saying they ducking my dog. They ducking him. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna start promoting Wilder. I'm gonna start promoting Trevor Bryan. I have to. But yeah. But man, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with this fight. Let's see what's up with this fight right here. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. So let's look at this. How much will Manny Pacquiao earn from Errol Spence fight? It say both fighters are expected to make a huge purse from the event, with Errol Spence Jr. possibly getting his biggest paycheck, right? Pacquiao, on the other hand, is rumored to be getting more than what he receives from the Thurman bout, which is around $20 million. However, the Pac-Man is expected to give the majority of his purse to charity. Nigga, please, every time somebody say they're going to give it to charity, they don't never do that. But Manny Pacquiao, he might do it. But so Errol Spence probably going to make like $8 million on this fight. You know how I know? When Keith Thurman fought Manny Pacquiao, he got paid $3 million guarantee, and the rest he got paid on the back end. He made another $5 million off pay-per-view sales. You know what I mean? So he walked away with like $8 million. That's a lot of goddamn money. And I think Errol Spence probably gonna do the exact same thing, same numbers. They might do a little more. If he do a little more, Errol Spence can walk away with anywhere. He might can do anywhere from $8 to $10 million, depending on what those numbers are. You see what I'm saying? So this is definitely gonna be Errol Spence's biggest payday. But he ain't gonna make 50% of what Manny make. You know, half of what Manny makes. So he probably gonna do like $8 million more than likely. You know what I mean? If that's what Manny decided to give him. You know, that's what he decided to give him. You know, but yeah, man, that's gonna be a pretty good fight, bro. You know, and this gonna be a good fight for. So we don't know the exact numbers yet, but we'll find out. We'll find out what's up. It's amazing though. Manny ain't asking for the $40 million to fight Errol Spence the way he asked for $40 million to fight Terrence Crawford. I wonder why he asked for $40 million to fight Terrence Crawford, but when it comes to Errol Spence, he didn't ask for nowhere near that. He's getting half of that what he asked for Terrence Crawford. I wonder why. Especially since Bud ain't nobody. He asked for $40 million to fight a nobody from Omaha, Nebraska. Doesn't make sense, but you get what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? So, anyways, this is gonna be a good fight. Right? But it's a shame, bro. It's a shame. It's a shame. So I'm gonna find my 1988 beeper. I was 14 years old, guys, at that time. I was 14 in 88, and I had a beeper. As a matter of fact, let me see. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Oh, yep. But boy, I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you. Oh, there you go. I just found it. Hey, boy, I got excited right quick, boy. Oh, boy, I got to show y'all this. Boy, hey, here you go right here. Here you go. This is the one I had. This is my throwback. This is the one I had in 88. This the beeper I had in 88. Diallo Hagen, what you say, fam? You say that's because he didn't want to fight Crawford. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand why. Shout out to my brother DJ for dropping that dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
DJ say, no, not really, coach. If you're not a champion, you have to be a huge draw in the UFC to headline a card. Okay. UFC also does a good job in stacking the cards, which boxing don't. Exactly. Damn, you hit the nail right on the head. If you ain't, he say, if you ain't, you'll be in an empty arena, literally. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Hey, DJ, thanks for clarifying that. I don't know much about UFC. I don't know much about UFC. So, DJ, man, thank you so much for clarifying that.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, man, DJ, what you think about? Hey, this one I had in 88. I had this one, this beeper right here. Bam, I just ta-dow. Well, I just showed you this one now. Ta-dow. That's the Motorola. But this damn near, it's the same thing. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you now. I'm trying to tell you. Telling my age. There you go. Damn. See what I'm saying? Yeah, boy, hey. Trying to tell you now. Trying to tell you, boy, you jitterbugs. Yeah, Troy Graham said UFC also does a good job of not paying these fighters top dollar. Nah, they pay their fighters, but guess what though? UFC also has they don't pay them like what boxing pay, but I think UFC has a union and everything, if I'm not mistaken. And they get all kind of endorsement deals and stuff like that, and they get all kind of stuff on the back end, like endorsement deals and stuff like that. So, and it's very fair and friendly. So, but yeah, anyways, let's get back to these beepers. So let me show y'all something else. What's the other one I had too? I had this one. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had this one too. I think I had this in 89. Oh, y'all don't know nothing about this here? This was next level. This was next level here, the Skytail. Oh, the Motorola. Y'all don't know nothing about that. You see what I'm saying? This back in my day. This back in my day. You see what I'm saying? No, you jitterbugs and whippersnappers out there, y'all don't know nothing about this here, man. Y'all don't know nothing about this here. See, he got the beep on the hip right there. On the hip. Hit me on the hip. You got to hit me on the hip. Boy, listen. Boy, if you had this one, woo. Boy, that was, boy. Yeah, man, you had this one here, boy. Trying to tell you, boy. Yeah. Troy, you don't know nothing about none of this here, man. DJ, what you know about this here, man? Hey, hey, Jeff, what you know about this here, Jeff? Hold on, where my other beeper at I had, man? I had another one, bro. I had another one. That 1989. Oh, hold on, let me let y'all see. Let y'all see, boy. I'm trying to tell y'all, boy, y'all. Oh, I had this one too. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I had that one too. So yeah, I ain't mean to get off boxing and go to talking about beepers, dog. I'm just reminiscing right now. Oh, guess what? Ta-da! I had this cell phone too. Yeah, I had that cell phone right there. Dead ass serious. I had this cell phone right here. I had this one. What y'all know about the car phone? Do you want to see the car phone? Oh, hold on. Ta-da! Boy, what y'all know about that one? I had that one too. Troy said UFC has no unions. Okay. Yeah, you don't know nothing about this here though. Yeah, my uncle had this. See, my uncle had this phone right here. My uncle had this cell phone right here. Y'all don't know nothing about that deal. My uncle had that. R.I.P. to Uncle Romy. Uncle Romy had that. That's what he had. My Uncle Romy had that there. See what I'm saying? That's back in the day there. That's back in the day. Before the sidekick. That's before the sidekick. See, back then, when you had to call Al, you had to call him with this. This what Al Heyman them had back in the day. Had to walk around with that on the hip, pull it out, had to walk around with the bag around your arm, pull the phone out, dial the number. Yeah, man, big fish. That's how Big Fish called Al back in the day. Had the beep on the hip right there. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Beep on the hip. Hold on, let's look. Hey, before we shut it down, let's look at, I had this phone too. Yep, had this no kill. Show enough did. Had this no kill. Show enough did. Show enough. Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Hey, Diallo Huggy. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Bruh, boy, this is bringing back memories. Hey, Troy said, Coach, I used to work for the Beeper Company, the pawn shop. Hey, y'all don't know nothing about this here, boy. Hey, hold on. Johnny Blaze, what you say? That's the one I had. Hey, bro. Boy, don't get me started. But what you know about this one? The original flip phone. That's the original flip phone right there, y'all. Listen, you talk about the flip, bam, pull that out. The battery go dead fast, though. The batteries don't last long on those. Bruh, that's the original flip phone I had right there. I had that one there. The original flip phone. Yeah. The original flip phone. That's back in the day right there, right? That's back in the day. And then, ta-da! Then we came up with this one. Boy, you had this, boy. You had yes. That was like the edge. That was kind of like the razor. You know, like the razor cell phone. Something like that. Yeah, man. Trying to tell you now. Boy, y'all gonna have me going back. Y'all gonna have me going back now. Hold on, hey, let me show you the cell phone my uncle had in 79. We're gonna hit it like this here. We're gonna hit it like this here. One more again now. Yeah. My uncle Roman had this back in 79. Which one he had? Where is that? Which one he had? Oh, here you go. Ta-da. Yeah. Absolutely. But they had that. That's that old Miami Vice. Let me see. Here you go right here. Here go another one. See y'all, hey, you jitterbugs don't know nothing about this here, man. This the original cell phones. Let's look at them. The evolution of the cell phones. They started out this big. And then bam, bam, went on down the road. You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't know nothing about this here. Look at Pops. Y'all don't know nothing about that there, man. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, man. See, the struggle was real back in the day. Look at Pop holding it up. Look at Pop. Hey, the phone covered his whole face. His whole entire side of his face right there. You see what I'm saying? Hey, the struggle was real back in the day. You see what I'm saying? The struggle. Hey, Diallo Huggy. Hey, homie, the struggle was real. The struggle was real back in the day, man. I'm trying to tell you, dog. The struggle was real back in the day, man. Hey, y'all don't know how good y'all got it. Coach, check your Instagram for a picture I sent you. Okay, hey, I'm gonna check it out. Ali. Hey, man, the struggle was real back in the day, man. Troy, what you say? I always a Star Trek for flip phone. Hey, listen, man. The struggle was real back in the day, man. You young kids have no idea how good y'all have it, bro. You had to walk around with this big ass phone. And hold on, what Pop got in his hand? Pop, what you got, Pop? Oh, Pop got the small phone and the big phone in his hand. Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, dog. The struggle was real. Back in the day. But hey, listen, boy, you had this phone right here. You had one of these. Oh, you had all the tenderonis. All the tenderonis wanted to holler at you when you had one of these phones. Girl, he got a cell phone. Yeah, man, all the tenderonis. All the tenderonis wanted to holler. Because everybody couldn't get no cell phone. It ain't like it is now. Everybody like everybody and their mama got a cell phone. You even got little kids 7, 8 years old with cell phones. You know, back in my day, everybody couldn't get no cell phone like that. Champ Ross, what you say, fam? Remember pager codes? Absolutely, I remember the pager codes. Absolutely, fam. Yeah, man. Yeah. The struggle was real back in the day. Hold on. Here you go. Let's look at the Miami Vice. I'm gonna type this in here before we wrap it up. Here you go. One more, y'all. One more. Miami Vice cell phones. Y'all don't know nothing about Miami Vice. Oh, there you go. Hold on. Here you go. Bam. That's that Miami Vice there. Shout out to Don Johnson. Miami Vice cell phone. Yeah, man. Y'all don't know nothing about that there, man. Hey, you pulled up on the scene. Y'all don't know nothing about that Miami Vice cell phone, man. Yeah, man. Miami Vice was there go the car phone right there. There you go right there. There go another car phone. They had it on the side right there. You see what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know. The struggle was real. The struggle was real back in the day. I just want to let you whippersnappers know. Because a lot of you jitterbugs don't know. See what I'm saying? The struggle was real. Look at that big ass phone in his hand. He talking, look like he calling somebody about some business, or he could be talking to a tenderoni. See, y'all don't know what a tenderoni is. You jitterbugs, y'all don't know nothing about no tenderonis. See what I'm saying? Tenderoni there. Tenderoni there. You see what I'm saying? I still have a cell phone from the EPMD feature LL Cool J Rampage video. Yeah, man. Hey, Efren, what you say, fam? He said these young dudes nowadays don't even know how to hang up an old house. Hey, it's so true. Hey, listen, hold up, guys. I got one more before we go. Here you go. Let's see. Let's look up the house phone. What is what it was called when you had to roll the names? Let's see. Let's see. I don't know what this we're gonna do. This we're gonna do. This we're gonna do. The roller, the Rolodex phone. There you go. Boy, what you know about this? Boy, what you know about this here, boy? Boy, what you know about this right here, boy? Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Hey, listen, the struggle was real. This how you had to call somebody back in the day. You had to stick your finger in the hole where the number was at. 9, it'll spin all the way around. 7, spin all the way around. Let's say you had a 305 area code, like me. I'm in Miami, right? 3, 0, 5. It'll roll all the way around. Bro, it took you 20 minutes to make a phone call. Johnny Blaze, what you say, fam? Johnny Blaze say, hey, bro, oh, yeah, the rotary, that's what it is, Chip side. Chip Rose, that's what I'm talking about. The rotary phone, that's what I'm talking about, Chip. The rotary, listen, they don't understand how, bro, they have no idea the struggle was real. The struggle was real, man. Yeah, but hey, listen, hey, Chip Rose, they have no idea how real the struggle was, man. Now, I ain't never had no orange phone. Now, that's kind of crazy. I ain't never had no orange phone before. But you get what I'm saying, though. Oh, and if you had one on the wall, like this here was on the wall, well, that'd be on the wall right there. You had one on the wall, you know, you was doing something. You know, you was kind of, you know, you had a little money back then if you had one on the wall. You see what I'm saying? You had one on the wall, you had a little money back then. You was working with a little something. And then if you got that phone right there, the push button, that made it even better. You see what I'm saying? He said, you capping codes. We didn't have area codes back in the day. Straight numbers. Yeah, you're right about that. The area codes came about once the you know, different cities and states started getting overpopulated and they had to make area codes. You're right about that. You're right about that, Jason. You're right about that. You're damn sure right. But you get what I'm saying, though. You get what I'm saying. You're right about that. You didn't have to put area codes in back then because the cities, they came out with area codes when the cities was getting overpopulated and the numbers was like kind of like overlapping. You had too many phone numbers, so they had to put area codes. You're right about that. You're right about that. Yeah, man. Hey, hey, listen. If we had to call the operator, hit 0. Call the operator. 411. You see what I'm saying, bro? I'm telling you, the struggle was real, man. The struggle was real. These dudes, these young dudes don't know about the struggle, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. They have no idea about the struggle, bro. Bro, and if you had this phone, damn, it's taking too long to come up. If you had that one right there, bro, that was you know, you was doing something. You was doing something then. Yeah, these rotary phones, man, they brought back some memories, man. Brought back some memories. You know, I thought they used to have these phones right here, like in the office. Like if you work for like inside of an office or whatever, visit a business, they kind of like had these phones right here. You can switch to line 1, line 2, yada yada. Put people on hold right there. Yeah, y'all don't know. Yeah, hey, Johnny Blaze, what you say? Johnny Blaze say, I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, that was before your time. That was before your time right there, man. He said, Coach, remember trying to watch TV, having to turn the head to the outside. hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Coach, show them old VHS videos. Oh, let's go to the VHS. See, y'all got Netflix right now. And oh yeah, we just can stream this and stream that. This how we had to watch VHS VHS tapes. Yeah. This how we had to watch this how we had to watch videos back in the day. Oh, we got to get the VCR too. See, y'all don't know nothing about that there. See what I'm saying? If you want to watch Fast and the Furious, guess what? Fast and the Furious will be on this VHS tape right here. And we got to put it inside this machine. As a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's do this. Cause I got to show these jitterbugs how the struggle was real back then. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Let's look at the images right here. See, the struggle was real back then. You see what I'm saying? Fast and the Furious will be written right here. That's at Dawson's Creek. And we had to watch the movie by putting the VHS tape inside of the VCR. Y'all don't know nothing about that there, man. The struggle was real, bro. Another VCR, VHS tape movie going in there. Oh, the laser disc. Oh man, the laser disc was the original. That was the DVD. That was the DVD before the DVD. Oh, we finna go to that too. Hey, listen, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. This. I went through all these phases right here. I went through all of these phases. Anybody in their 40s and up, maybe even 35, but I'll say definitely 35 and up, or maybe somewhere around that age, you definitely know about this here. You experience this struggle right here. You know, put the DVD in. Oh, no, let's go to Netflix and pick which movie we want to go see, or let's go to this was Netflix. This was Netflix right here. This was Netflix, and this was the movie we had to put in. Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell y'all the struggle was real, bro. The struggle was real. The struggle was real back then, man. You see what I'm saying? And then if you had to rewind, oh, bro, that's we don't even want to talk about that. You want to? I had this right here, Toshiba. I had this Toshiba VCR. Like this exact one, really, like literally. Toshiba made good VCRs too, bro. Oh, let's look at wait, hey Troy, what you say? The laser disc. Let's look at the laser disc, bro. Y'all talking about DVDs, right? Let's look at the laser disc. Oh, we don't want to talk about that. 1978. That was the DVD right there. That was the DVD right there. You want to watch a movie? You want to watch a movie? There it go right there. Big ass laser disc. That's how you watch a movie right there. Look how big it was. Hold on, check it out. This is the DVD now. See how small that DVD is right there? Look how big that DVD, that laser disc was right there. Before the DVDs, it was laser disc. A DVD ain't nothing but a small version of a laser disc. That's what you had right there. See, you jitterbugs don't know nothing about this here, man. Guess what? He had to hold it with two hands. That's how big it was. He had to hold it with two hands. That's how big it was. Two hands right there. The struggle was real, bro. The struggle was real. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. Check it out. The man got two big ass laser discs in both hands. Bruh, like for real. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, dog. The struggle was real, bro. The struggle was real. Diallo, what you say, fam? Atari 2600 and ColecoVision. Oh, oh, hold on. Oh, boy, hey. Hold on, here you go. Atari 2600. Yeah, that's, yeah. Yeah, there it go. There it go. Atari 2600. Oh, y'all. We got what they got. We got the PS5. Oh, we got the PS5. Yeah, this was PS5 before PS5. The Atari 2600. That was the PS5 before the PS5. These jitterbugs don't know nothing about that there. Yeah, look at the joystick. And you had to have the joystick right there. Space Invaders. I had this whole system right here. This is how we played games back in the day. They had the little joystick. They had the little, the little button right there, and that was it. And then they had another little joystick thing back there where you could play 2 players. All that 4-player and 5-player, we ain't had none of that. Only 2 players, that was it. Space Invaders. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, bro. Trying to tell you, dog, the struggle was real. Here you go. Look at him. He playing. Yep. We had a TV just like that. Had a TV very similar to this, like 79, 80. Floor model TV. He got the Atari right there playing. There you go. That was it. That, all that PlayStation, y'all talking about Madden this and no, that was it. This was it. This is it for us. But these were good graphics right there. Look at the graphics. This was top of the line graphics back then. You see what I'm saying? See, these jitterbugs, they don't know, man. The struggle was real. Anyway, what you say? Hey, ColecoVision? ColecoVision. Yeah, they don't know nothing about ColecoVision. Let's look up ColecoVision. There you go. ColecoVision right there. Ta-da. There you go. Yeah, they don't know nothing about that there, man. Hey, this was my favorite game growing up, Donkey Kong Jr. Really, though. They don't know nothing about that, man. They don't know nothing about ColecoVision. The struggle was real. The struggle was real. You see what I'm saying? The struggle was real. Yeah, man, there you go, ColecoVision. Yep. Yeah, my cousin had this. I didn't have a ColecoVision. My cousin had this. This is 1982 right here. 1982, I was 8 years old. 1982 ColecoVision. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. The struggle was real, y'all. You know, these kids have no idea how good they have it. Pac-Man came out in 1981, I think. 80, 81, somewhere up in there. Pac-Man came out in 1980. Could have been 1980, now that I think about it. Pac-Man came out in 1980. Yeah, man, I just had to show y'all that, man. I didn't mean to get off boxing, but I just want to show y'all, man, the struggle was real back in the day, bro. The struggle was real. You see what I'm saying? They don't know how real the struggle was back then. These kids got it so easy today. You see what I'm saying? They growing up. Yeah. What you say, Johnny Blaze? You remember Pong? Yeah, I remember Pong. Johnny. They don't understand how easy they got it today, man. he say, coach too young for Pong. I remember Pong though. I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, listen, they don't understand. Hey, Troy, Halim, they don't understand how good they got it today, man. And this is why these kids feel so entitled, because they didn't go through the struggle. They didn't go through the struggle like we did, bro. You see what I'm saying? They didn't go through the struggle like we did. You see? Hey, hey, Cisco J, what you say? Got to blow on the damn tape cassette for it to work. Yeah, hold on. Before we go. Hey, cassette tape. There you go. Cassette tape. There you go. Hey, you want to listen to some music? Do you want to listen to some music? Okay. Hey, which rapper y'all like? Y'all like Jay-Z? Y'all like what these jitterbugs like? They like Drake. Guess what? We had to get Drake on the cassette tape. We had to get Drake on the cassette tape right here. This your Drake right here. Drake gonna be on this cassette tape right here. And guess what? If it come out like this, boy, you got to put your hand in the middle, get a pencil, and wind it on up, make sure it don't twist, and make it even, and then put it back in there. Yeah, man. It's the struggle was real. Yeah, the struggle was real. No, they trying to make me do all this crazy stuff, man. We ain't doing all that. Yeah, see, they don't know nothing about this here. You know, yeah, so now we got the MP3. We got the song on MP3. This was our MP3 right here. Hey, hey, Efren, you said how many times did you? Hey, man, plenty of times, bro. And you know the tape is kind of twist up too. So you got to make sure that you take your time when you're putting it together. And they'll pop. And if it pop, you got to know how to put a little tape on it, like clear tape on it. So you see what I'm saying? Bro, the struggle was real, bro. Hey, Jabril Bay, what you say? Great content, coach. Back when we played outside most of the time, don't interrupt, grub. Yeah. Back when you played outside. Yeah, back when you played outside. Yeah, man. They don't know nothing about that, bro. They really don't know nothing about that. Like, literally, they don't know nothing about that, bro. Literally. And I think this is the problem with these kids, man. Like, they don't know how real the struggle was, bro. So everything's so easy and accessible that, you know, they don't understand. They don't understand, bro. Like, bro, I kind of feel bad for them too. I kind of feel bad for them, bro. They don't understand, bro. They don't understand, and I kind of feel bad for them. And I just look at them like, damn. They don't know. Hey, what you say? He say Commodore 64 had a game called Farmer's Daughter. That was nasty as hell. Wow. Yeah, man. Hey, man, listen. Hey, Gerald Fields, what you said? You really had to walk. I mean, literally walk with the Walkman. Exactly. He said, put the paper on the top holes so you can record over it. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely, Major Key. Absolutely, bro. Bro, the struggle was real, fam. These kids don't these kids don't understand like what we had to go through. You know, they don't know what flip phones and beepers and sidekicks and them big cell phones that cover the side of your face. They don't know nothing about that, man. They don't know nothing about that. Like literally, they'll look at you like what I supposed to do with that? You know what I mean? Like the most basic stuff they wouldn't know how to do. He say, Coach, did y'all play Skilly in Florida? Skilly, nah. Rob, what'd you say? And we're thankful for it too. Yeah, and we're thankful for it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Bruce Gold say, what a beeper. Yeah, man. He said I had the adult section of the back of the VHS rental store. Oh, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I don't want to talk about that, boy. Hey, don't want to talk about that, boy. Hey, yeah, I want to talk about that. Gerald, what'd you say? You put fingernail polish on it so it don't mess up the song. Bruh, oh my God. Bro, you went back. Bro, you went back on that, bro. Baseball Stars on Nintendo was wrong. Yeah, man. Hey, Jason, what you say? My other hustle was recording tapes from CDs. I was trying to come up. Hey, you know what? I forgot all about that, dog. Yeah, that was a good hustle. Yeah. Damn, man, hey, man, I had forgot, but you brought back some memories then, boy. Yeah, man, that was a damn good hustle. Bruh, damn, bro, you went back on, bro, I forgot all about that. Yeah, man. Hey, man, listen, man, I know I've been holding y'all up, man, all night, man. Listen, bro. Hey, we gonna set it down, man. Let me go ahead and give everybody a shout out, man. You know how we do it, bro. You know how we do it. Give everybody a shout out, man. Bro, let me tell you something, man. This here, bro, was, hey, we gotta do this again, bro. Cause this it brought back so much memories talking to you guys about this, like, you know, going back in the day. You see what I'm saying? Back in the day, man, I miss back in the day. I'm not gonna lie, man. I really miss it, bro. I miss back in the day. Today's time, these kids don't know how to have fun, man. It's just too dangerous right now today. But it is what it is, man. I just hey, shout out to Karma Sareem, who was here earlier. Shout out to Lisa Bell. Shout out to the lady Shan. Please subscribe to her channel. Shout out to my brother Major Key Boxing. Please subscribe to Major Key Boxing's YouTube channel. We're gonna grow that channel. We're gonna do everything in our power to help our brother Major Key. I'm gonna start posting more clips of videos from Major Key's channel. I have his permission. I'm not going to show the entire video because I want you guys to go to his channel and see it and then subscribe, okay? So we'll show snippets on this channel, and then I'm going to have the link in the description where you can go to Major Keys. Shout out to Troy Graham. Yeah, man, y'all don't know nothing about this here, man. Shout out to J.H. Lethal, man. Shout out to you, brother. J.H. Lethal. Shout out to Jeff Lucietta. Shout out to Jason Williams. Shout out to my brother Jason Williams, man. Shout out to Johnny Blaze. Shout out to Big Al, who came on. Shout out to my brother DJ. Hey DJ, well DJ, you 35, so you know part of the struggle now. You went through some struggles too now. So DJ, you kind of know what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Gerald Fields. Shout out to Bon Scott. Shout out to Corey Bradley. Shout out to Emmanuel Lopez. Shout out to Troy Graham. Shout out to Halim and Coach Asgi. Shout out to Opender. Shout out to Zuami. Shout out to Bon Scott. Shout out to Rob Rev Show. Shout out to Rob. What's going on, Rob? Shout out to Cisco J. Donkey Kong all day. Exactly, bro. Hey, Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. was my games, and Pac-Man. And Miss Pac-Man as well. Shout out to, I actually like Dig Dug too. Dig Dug. That was my game too, Dig Dug. Shout out to Alan Skill. Shout out to KOUK. Shout out to Corey Bradley. Shout out to Hector Garcia. Hector, you don't know nothing about that, man. Then next year, walkie-talkie. Out before your time, man. Hector, you look too young on this avatar, bro. Shout out to Jabril Bay. Shout out to Peter Barn Arts. Shout out to Wole. Shout out to Johnny Blaze. Shout out to KOUK. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Gerald Fields, man. Shout out to Gerald Fields, man. Shout out to Efren Molina. What's going on, my brother? Shout out to Jeff Lucietta. Shout out to, who else we have, man? Who else we have? Shout out to Graham Taylor, man. Shout out to, who else we got? Shout out to What's going on? What's going on? Diallo Huggy, man. Shout out to Diallo Huggy, man. Salute to my brother Diallo Huggy. Shout out to Bon Scott. Shout out to Bruce Goals. Bruce, you old enough to know better, so you know what time it is, man. You know what time it is, Bruce. Shout out to Peter Barnhart's. Let's see. Shout out to Corey Bradley. Tecmo Bowl. Oh, what you know about that Tecmo Bowl? What you know about that Tecmo Bowl? What you know about that Tecmo Bowl? Hey, I used to play with the I used to play with the 1988 Denver Broncos. I think that was the year they went to the Super Bowl with Tecmo Bowl. You played with the Broncos or you played with the Cowboys, you was pretty good. From what I can remember. Yeah, because I think Herschel Walker, that's back when Herschel Walker played with the Cowboys, something like that. Somewhere up in there. My memory kind of, you know what I mean? Bo Jackson, I think, I think it was Herschel Walker though, yeah. Shout out to Jeff Luciana. Shout out to Major Key Boxing in this BIH. Shout out to Dragon Leg. What up? Shout out to who else we got? Boy, y'all done brought back some memories, boy. Shout out to King KO. Shout out to Cisco J. Shout out to Bruce Goals. Shout out to Real T. And hey man, and I think that's it, man. Once again, it's our boy Coach Malachi Williams, representing for New Media Today USA Boxing. Hey man, we got a special guest coming on tomorrow. Man. So please be on the lookout. Hall of Fame trainer. You see what I'm saying? All right, ready down. Hut. Yeah, man. Throw up tackle. We should play throw up tackle too. Other than that, man, it's our boy Coach Malachi Williams. Please stay tuned in. Tune in tomorrow at 3:00 Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, this is our boy Coach Malachi Williams, representing for New Media Today USA Boxing. Signing out one more again. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.